if we just let yelling, we could just let yelling go on a mic, and they'll be going for like 30 minutes by themselves.
True.
And I do believe we are live.
We leaving?
Indeed, we leaving. Listen, you were singing. Someone had to cover for you.
Okay.
Like, I'll have a drink counter. I'll take a shot of water every time yelling gets distracted.
Look, it's Forma.
Got that down. That's down.
I just hope it's not close enough where you get VOD muted.
I think because it's a cover and we're not playing the actual song in the background, it should be okay, but it could be picked up.
In theory, be fine.
No, Yelly, you need to stop right now because you're
everyone's talking over each other. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're too damn perfect. You can't do it. No, you can't stop it. Stop. Look at the copyright.
Oh no!
Acapella.
Yamate Kurodasai.
This just reminds me.
Baka!
This just reminds me of the time when the Unexpectables sang the what was it? The Happy Birthday out of sync.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Money just started partially doing it in French.
Okay.
I don't know it good enough in Japanese, so that's the best I can give you, but...
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I only have sung the song while it was already playing, so I get lost in the weeds at a certain point.
I don't have a background track. I should have put a background track so I could actually follow to some extent.
Well, see, if you did that, we would definitely get VOD muted, because then the song is actually here.
For me.
Oh, just on your end, I see. I get you now.
Someone get the spray bottle!
I'm gonna get so sued.
do anyone know this one?
We had a cold open before.
We did.
Yelly stole it.
Yeah.
Forget it. We're scrapping it. No.
No. We're still doing that.
I mean, we still have an ad. We have an ad break going.
No.
You made me do the work. I am saying it, damn it.
I am doing it too.
No, we got distracted because Yellen started singing. There's point of a cold up.
There it goes again.
It doesn't end.
Yeah. Down. Yeah, no.
Someone get a spray
I'm a dog now? Damn!
I will get the spray bottle.
Wouldn't that hydrate me?
Genshinda! Whoa.
I will get the Kleenex.
There's a lot of chaos.
That is an actual threat. There you go.
Remember when Yelling would play a bard but never actually sang?
No, I did sing.
3 times.
I made poems, but I did do something.
You played the instrument.
True.
And I played an instrument. You can't say I didn't do any bard things as a bard.
Well, he said you didn't sing.
I'm just throwing shade.
I did sing though. There was a time I sang.
So what anime style is your Crooked Moon character?
Well, that's a crazy question, Hoshi.
I can't believe you asked that. How dare you?
Golly gee.
Yeah.
Do I throw more shade?
Did you eat today, Yelling?
Yes.
That you were a little hesitant with that guess.
But Elaborate.
Yes, I did eat.
You're a Twilight cleric. You're always throwing shades.
What did I eat? I remember eating. I remember also making hot chocolate. I remember having a piece of chocolate. What did I eat before that though?
Hot chocolate and a piece of chocolate does not count.
No, I had actual food. I swear.
I swear.
Why am I blanking?
She's stalling. She didn't eat today.
Ravioli.
Okay.
Ravioli it was. Because I left two pieces. I'm like, I know it was in a glass container, and I was like mentally going backwards. I'm like, what was it? But yeah, that's what I had.
All right, back to the question. You back to the question.
Yeah.
Again, I'll take a shot every time yelling distracts the party.
Is there a gas in this call?
Thank goodness it's water that
Get
you're
very
taking a shot
drunk very
of.
quickly if that's
Well, he
the
did
case.
say water. He said he was drinking water. A shot of water.
Okay.
Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. Never mind.
Let's go with that. That's what you said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Jingle, 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 jingle,
Oh,
jingle,
God.
jingle, jingle.
Hoshi,
Every time's your character. Jingle, jingle.
Go with. Okay, Hoshi. You can start.
I'll play background music very, very, very lightly.
I like before we even started. I'm at 4 different animes I was thinking of. Either World Trigger is one. Tower of God is the second one. Yu Yu Hakusho.
I could see
And then the last one I was thinking is Sentenced to be a Hero.
I've been enjoying that.
So
Now, are we talking anime specifically, or any form of animation?
I think any form.
Any form.
So he's,
Anything, really.
he's not
Like,
really.
I just say anime itself, but it could be like, like comic, it could be other, like, stuff. It could be a cartoon, it could just be, like...
He's not
whatever,
really
like,
a character, but I feel like the Mad Fool would be in Looney Tunes style.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Freakazoid, but that's also what I think of Lazarus.
Freakazoid would also work.
Very Animaniacs coding.
Oh, absolutely.
Or Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, I can see that.
You
idiot! I could see like any form of like older animation for Lazarus or like Fantastic Mr. Fox type of animation.
It's a good one. I think for Aaron, it's a very specific thing, but it's for anyone who's played Fire Emblem Awakening and in the style of those cutscenes, or just Fire Emblem in general.
I see Anne as Full Metal Alchemist.
I could see that too. That could work. I want to say Gerard would work really well in the Hellsing animation style.
I can see that.
Well, to me, I thought Gerard was like Darkest Dungeon. He is the most Darkest Dungeon out of all of us here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
True.
He is.
Yeah.
But what would Rashmi be? I want to say Orin Host Club, and I don't know where I got that from, but that seems right.
Blue Exorcist.
Yeah, Blue Exorcist.
Wonder Egg.
Never heard of Wonder
I
Egg.
haven't seen it, but I feel like that's the most accurate.
Or Fairy Tale.
Yeah, actually, that could work.
Y'all really don't think it's Wonder Egg? Wonder Egg priority.
I mean, if
I've
I
never
knew
seen
what
it.
that was, maybe.
It's a very grimdark, but the art is super pretty, and you'll never guess how dark it is
Oh, that...
just by looking at it.
I looked up the name, and I see it was the thing you posted in general is that.
Yep.
That's Wonder Egg priority, apparently.
I can see Rashmi being into the abyss.
Oh god. Why would you do that to her, though? I don't know
Is this
much
the art style
about
that's
Into
coming
the
up there?
Abyss. I just know it's horrible there.
So, just like Wonder Egg priority.
Maybe.
Where does... I don't even know if the scale would work. Because, like, I thought, where on the scale of Wonder Egg Priority to Berserk, but they're both terrible places. Or Maiden Abyss to Berserk, where Wonder Egg falls. But, like, there's no good part to this scale I've created. It's just bad and worse.
I guess it depends on how edgy the art style is.
But this isn't an edgy art style. It's a nice, pretty art style. But the actual content is super grimdark. Let's see. Genre is fantasy, psychological drama, psychological horror. And it's also rated R because of how dark it is. Again, you can't tell from the looks of it. Like, I believe you wouldn't be able to tell by the looks of Rashmi that she's part of something so dark.
This is why I say it's the best, because of the art style. And then also,
I could see that. How I drew Rashmi, that matches better.
Alright, but...
It just so happens that Rashmi is also part of a messed up place, but also looking adorable.
Yeah.
True. But with all that said and done, how about we get started? Who would like to do the recap for some inspiration? Oh, and Hoshi, need to swap your reactive.
I'll have mine.
It's TVMA, Wonder Egg Priority.
Does anyone remember what happened last time? You may need the inspiration.
I already have the inspiration.
And I believe both I and chat also still have inspiration, so keep that in mind.
Yes, you guys do.
I will let chat know that.
I already have inspiration because I did it last week.
I think I still have inspiration.
Or does anyone here actually remember what happened last week?
That is the question.
Also, tangent related to Wonder Egg Priority. Content warnings for the series. Bullying. Overall series, suicide. Teachers exploiting children. Self-harm. Discussion of body shaming, fat shaming. Implications of child grooming. Discussions and dialogues evoking sexual assault, abuse, transphobia, transmisogyny, potential internalized homophobia, body shaming, beauty shaming, child grooming, potentially internalized homophobia, racism, teenagers in a sexual situation, abuse, creepy teacher, child grooming, implications, self-harm, suicide, ideation, cults, child neglect, and abandonment.
Yikes.
I was feeling good. I was feeling nice a second ago, yelling, "Thank you."
But yeah,
getting into the grimdark mood.
I told you, Wonder Egg Priority is dark.
We believe you.
You're really like, yeah. Well, no one's saying no.
Yeah,
but we agree. It has a nice art style, and it's awful. You just have to keep hitting the point.
I just wanted to make sure everyone's aware of how dark it can be.
We got it.
We know.
You forgot when you were telling us how dark it was going to be. I think your mind forgot to ask, do they actually want to know this information?
I just don't want people to be looking at the art style if they ever search it up and be like, oh wow, pretty, and then completely be like not realizing the whole darkness of the series and then just go into it and then
Yelling, I need to explain this to you. You already said many times how dark it is before the content warnings. You already gave fair warning.
I just needed it to be really hammered in.
It was okay. You didn't need that much detail. And if someone looked it up,
Anyway.
they'd probably see the tags. But anyway, yes, anyone gonna...
I'll do it. We're already like 20-something minutes in. Okay.
Time to re-rail the train, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what happened last time? We talked... Let's see. We talked to the Father Renathyr a bit more. And we found out some more about the Crimson Faith, the lady, and all that. Some of the party was, naturally suspicious. My mind was in other places, but something just doesn't really seem too right here. But I kind of opened up to the father, and he seemed to relate a lot. So I had a meeting with him later on. But before that happened, we returned back to our cells, which isn't, cells of, prison cells, but, cells of a monastery, because that's just what they're called. Sorry, I'm rambling. I took a moment to just sit in quiet prayer. Hopefully someone listened. Hopefully. But I think the rest of the party, they explored a little bit. I'm not sure how I saw this or how I know, but they went to the main altar, and Mary sent Reaper to explore, because apparently there's a room underneath there. It was very dark, and it led to some weird ritual site. So yeah, Reaper returned. They got properly spooked and even more suspicious. I think by the time they wanted to regroup with us, Lazarus disguised himself as Father Olaf and went into the kitchen to do some investigating. There, inside a cold storage, were bodies. Some dead, some were still alive. So, yeah, these vampires, they like to hang up their meals, which is just something. Anyway, we heard the commotion outside, because the commotion was them setting up for their ceremony. But when we got out onto the, got out of the rooms to look, they were setting up that big old fire pit. And there were people being tied up to it, including that guy Gareth that we need to save. So we all reconvened, and thanks to Mr. Lazarus, we were able to convince Gareth to not throw his life away by being burned alive, because you can't forget that smell, or that sight, or the screaming, or the blood, and the boiling, and the anyway, all those people, they repented. Whether it's truthful or not, they just didn't want to get burned, which I think is pretty good. No one wants to be burned alive. But I went to go meet with the father in the bell tower. The main cathedral was having mass, so the rest of the party were body blocking the door to make sure I was safe. It took a long way up. Finally, in the bell tower itself, I had a talk with Father Renathyr. He confided that he is very shockingly, terrifyingly similar to me, where he made a deal with the devil and he lost his soul. And he tried to bargain with his lady that to let me go so I could try to save my own soul, but that would require me abandoning everyone else, and I can't do that. Even if my soul is on the line, I'm not gonna abandon my friends, and I wasn't trying to give up on him either. Through all his pleading, I think he realized that this could only end in one way. And with the grim resolve, he gave me a time frame. He said to go to the room that is under the altar, and that is where we had to confront him. And if we don't confront him within the time period, we're going to be hunted down by the Crimson Faith and forced to convert. I think that's everything.
Yep. Right. And you already have inspiration, so I can't give that to you, but appreciate the recap as we head back to the Crimson Monastery. And you do, of course, have a choice to make. You have some time of exploring before the people clear out of this cathedral and you can get down to the altar. Where do you go first? As previously mentioned, there is a person that is still alive in the freezer in the kitchen. You could make an attempt to go a little higher up into the bell tower, should you wish. As Lazarus heard from the fool that maybe there's something interesting, something drawing both of them there, at the very least. There's the grounds, where there's, of course, the stables, and where Jaeger trains the bat hounds. And there's a whole nother floor. So, where are you going?
What is our oyster? I don't know where we should go.
I mean, we can just try, exploring a little bit. We have a little bit of time to prepare. Maybe we could find any clues. And we have time. We just got to be careful.
Again, I just
There's this whole other side here that we haven't looked at yet.
True.
Of the courtyard.
How long do we have before we have to meet?
It is currently the midnight hour, 11 p.m. The twilight hour is 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and that's when Sir Marius Renathyr will be down at his sanctum. You could wait till the twilight hour for him to get down there, but you won't be able to read his journal because he'll be in the room. So you have from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. if you want to read the journal. 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. is the hard deadline, because at 12 they are going to hunt you down and probably throw you in the cooler for a while before they're ready to set you on fire. Or convert you, whichever comes first. So, 7 to 12 hours, give or take.
Okay.
And Draco, try to keep us honest for, how much time we have.
Well, that's why we have the handy-dandy clock over there. I can let you know when you go from one segment of the day to the next. And I will let you know hours-wise where you're at. And I'll just bring up one more time, just so it's clear. There is a person that is alive in the cooler if you wanted to do anything about that. If not, fair enough. Everyone is currently in this cathedral at the moment, so you kind of have free reign of the place. For at least an hour or so.
We want to try to get that guy out of the cooler, then? Maybe we can get him out and we can get him and hide him in our cells, maybe.
Would be nice to do that, yeah.
Yeah. Good time.
Make my way over here. Wait for everybody to come in.
Can I search for a bunch of different places to, in theory, just dump water?
I mean, you could. Do you want to separate the party, though? Or do you want to just, while you're walking around, keep an eye out?
I'll do that.
Okay.
Make sure you're following with the group or actively moving around the map.
Yep. Everybody's over
we
here.
We don't want anyone left behind.
Yep, I'm moving. I'm schmoving.
And you
We're missing a person.
Yep.
Come on!
Come on, Cauldron. This is supposed to be your story, too. You just make sure you're playing along.
One Dex.
That's it for you, my dad.
You especially don't want to be left alone in a room full of vampires.
Like what Mort said. Yeah, just like what Mort said. Cryptic said already.
Well, rep.
He didn't even participate in the pre-stream exercise.
Wow. Wait, now we need to derail it just to get that
it's
done.
fine. Let's move. Limited time.
Okay.
And also, I want to.
Okay, here's my pre-stream contribution. This stream is brought to you by Pilk. Cherry Pilk.
Stop.
Stop with you, Pilk.
So, where's the cooler room?
The kitchen is right over there, and the cooler is within.
Hey, it
What's
can't
over
be any
here?
worse than the pickled Pepsi that KFC is going to be debuting in the UK soon.
Why?
Ooh, that sounds good.
Why would they do
Because-
that? That is a crime.
Because it's the UK, I guess. I don't know.
Draco, what's over here?
Let me see. I believe over there is where they keep some of their silverware and plateware for meals and such. There's also a little bell right over there. And this, I think, is a cart that has, a serving tray on it, couple of cups. And this door right over here is the cooler, very clearly. It's a big metal door.
Can I grab the cart
And
and just wheel it in front of me?
I mean, you could. It will make some noise, but you can certainly grab it. No one's gonna stop you at this time.
Okay.
But-
I'm
Spaghetti
grabbing the
farts
cart.
allowed me a cheat death. How could this be?
Right, so while Rashmi is grabbing the cart with the serving tray and cups on it, the air in this room is frigid and pungent with the stench of flesh. Around the walls, corpses hang on meat hooks amidst other stacks of stored foodstuff. The floor is slick with congealed blood. And there is one man that you can tell right here is just barely hanging on to life. You're gonna need to roll a medicine check to figure out what his current deal is.
Last time,
Alright.
9.
Fuck it, I got a +5.
I'll give.
Soft 20.
I was gonna give you the help action, but you got it, buddy.
Right, with the 20, he has been hanging in here for God knows how long. Above board, he has 4 levels of exhaustion on him right now. He's a red-bearded man. He sort of acknowledges that you're there, but just faintly.
Did you say before that he was on a hook?
Yeah, hanging. He is shackled to, what is essentially a meat hook.
Drar will just softly whisper, "We're gonna get you out of here."
Put him in the cart.
You!
Put him in the cart.
Did you see?
We
Mary's
gotta get
head?
him off the hook first without
Yeah.
killing him.
Like I said, he is shackled to it. His arms are hanging above his head, and the metal chain part of the shackles is in the hook. You could potentially lift him off.
Okay, so he's not impaled.
Yeah, no, they didn't impale him at the very least, but
That
he's
was
been...
my understanding, so thank you for clarifying that, because I'm like, oh, how are we gonna get this man, unimpaled from this hook without killing him?
Yeah, without him bleeding out.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I have cure wounds. So that would have been a problem, but
yeah, no, he. Like I said, he has 4 levels of exhaustion. Obviously, it's very difficult to sleep while hanging on a meat hook in a cooler.
You know what? How movable is this table right here?
That's like, well, I guess bolted down makes sense. It's bolted down to like the floor. It's a place to prepare meats. Like, obviously, in the kitchen proper, there's cutting boards and stuff like that, but this is where you would, like, grab a piece of meat, maybe clean it off a little bit, debone it.
So could I just stand on it and, like, reach to pull the guy off the hook?
It's a bit of a stretch.
What about the cart?
I would say if someone's holding the cart, if you wheeled it in there, someone could maybe stand on it a little bit and then pull him off. But it puts a lot of weight on the cart, so it's going to be risky for sure. You had maybe 2 people holding it secure, it might work.
You know what? I have a plan. Gerard is going to just... Gerard is literally just going to walk over, just, like, get underneath the guy, and just go into, like, the full, like, electric chair position. Just put him on his, put, like, leg on his shoulders, holding him like that, and he's just gonna try to, like, stand up and try to get this guy, like, if he can lift him up to the point where the chains are slack enough that he can just slide them off.
Okay, I'm gonna say roll athletics for this.
Oof.
Yeah, it's because it's such an awkward angle, you can't quite get a good enough hold to properly pull him off of that hook. And, like, you obviously don't want to hurt him while taking him off, and that hook is very sharp. He could get something pierced if you don't do it right, so you just drop him before you can do much harm to him.
Damn it.
I'll give it a shot.
Right. With 15, that is a lot easier. Like, you wrap your arms around him and then try to lift him up as best you can. Get on your tippy toes a bit there, and you almost get flung back, but you manage to get a good hold of this man and put him down on the ground gently.
Could I have had Gerard help him so he can get that advantage?
Yeah, no, I'd allow that, because I believe you still... So that's the 21, yeah. So... Yeah, no, the 2 of you working together managed to get him off without harming him at all.
My name is... Axel Farley. They put me in here because I saw what's underneath the cathedral. I heard whispers down there. The walls oozing blood. No righteous God could have anything to do with that.
Blasphemers, the lots of them.
Gerard is just looking at...
True word.
Yeah, he's just gonna say, believe me, we know.
Is there any way to get... How'd you even get down there?
Friar Olaf knows a ritual to get down there. I saw him do it, or the end of it at the very least, and go down there, and I curiously followed behind him. If you search his quarters, you might be able to find more information.
Where's his quarters at?
Give me a moment. It's been a while, but I know it's on the 2nd floor for sure.
We should probably get him out of the cooler also, just, you know.
Get him in the cart.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can wheel him on the cart out of here.
Right, I have found it. So, if you go upstairs, it should be on the right side of the 2nd floor. The 2nd room, if you're going from left to right.
You walk up the stairs, he points to the south. To the south, you have to go right in the north, and that's Cromwell's quarters and Olaf's right after.
Great. Let's get this guy to a safe place, and let's see if we can explore that room before the mass is over.
Rashmi wants to put him in the cart she brought over. Like, there's a bottom section that has, like, a cloth around it that he could probably fit under. Like, it might not be the most comfortable, but it'll be more comfortable than staying in the cooler here. And maybe he can get some sleep.
Cart.
You can see Mary's head slowly turn towards the door and sees the car. Where the fuck did you get the cart?
In the last room. The one before the kitchen. Don't worry about it. Just get him in here.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
is
let's
this
go then.
self-checkout, or...
Let me... yeah, sure. And I'm putting him on the map proper and basically just putting him in this shape that's the cart, so you know where he is.
I would like to take one cleaver.
Oh, you absolutely could. There's definitely a meat cleaver in here. Now, there's one over here, but there's also one in this pig skull over here, and you could pull it out like Excalibur.
Excalibur.
You know, just for that, I don't think I'm going to do it. Also, I'm weak.
The fool is over your quarter. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
You're goading me. I know you're goading me, and you're right.
Yeah.
Can just imagine all the fun that Octacello would have in this room.
Octacello would
This would be an utter nightmare.
Octacello would be in the fetal position in the hallway. I'm not going.
You take one look at this place and just say no, and then he would just walk out.
No, he just open the door, take one look at it. It's the clip from Ed, Edd and Eddy when they have the canker ship in a bottle and they show up and knock on the door. Double D opens the door, sees them, slowly closes the door, and then locks it.
Yes, exactly.
Octave, you locked us in here. Yes, I know. You just knock whenever you're done.
Yeah, I'll keep watch on the door out here. Just
Immediately throws up on the floor.
yeah.
I need to sanitize this hand.
Well, there is a bathroom you can go to here. You just have to find it.
But
There is a bathroom
I
in the
will-
building, obviously. You gotta go
I will
somewhere.
attempt to pull out this Excalibur.
Right, roll in athletics.
Yeah, this is gonna go great.
16.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
not bad.
That's pretty good.
So,
That's actually not bad.
you know, it's not
Yay.
as deep in there as you thought, and you managed to pull it up with both hands, and there's like a errant beam of moonlight comes through the window and just bathes you in what looks like holy light as you're pulling this meat cleaver above your head.
I hold it up like the Master Sword.
Yeah.
And
Very
and gives
good.
a golf clap.
Mary gives Lazarus the mom look. You get the fuck over here.
Oh, relax. We have him. Just have a little bit of fun while we're here.
I'm gonna look for food to put on top of the cart that is very strong smelling.
Oh, there's plenty of meat in here. You're at the cooler.
Beautiful meat.
All sorts of meats. And not just
Something
the human
that's
variety.
strong smelling.
What's a
Something
strong
strong
smelling
smelling.
meat?
Liver.
Any kind of fish.
Let's see, do they have it? I mean, there is a river nearby. I could believe they'd have some fish in here.
Would that be investigation? Would that be nature?
Yeah, that'd be
Or
investigation to look around.
survival?
If you're looking for a very
Investigation.
specific type of meat, that would probably be investigation.
Or survival?
Survival is looking for something out in the wilderness.
Yeah, like if you were tracking down a beast or something, or following footsteps of a person you were
Okay.
tracking.
Okay, I'll investigate.
I mean, there's so much meat here. Like, there's a wheel of cheese that could have a smell to it. Maybe.
I can't smell anything.
There's a sausage making machine. There's meat in there.
Lazarus, I think my nose is very stuffy. Can you smell if there's anything that's really, really strong smelling that is food that we can put on top of the cart?
What an interesting request that you have for me.
It sounds like you're fishing for something, but I don't know what you're trying to fish for.
I'm just trying to cover the fact that we're carrying someone who's not supposed to be in a cart.
You know, fair. I don't know. It's just the opposite of like strong smell. It's like, yeah, there's meat. You see that pig corpse? Just rip off a leg, put it over here.
And I mean, like I said, there's some cheese. I think there's like a fowl of some kind over here. There's a whole meat cooler worth of stuff.
Yeah, it's a party fowl.
I think my nose is stuffy from the cooler. Can you help me find something?
You want me to find something smelly for you?
Yes.
Ooh, what about
Alright, I'm game.
Garlic smells.
Alright, we ball.
Very well. I think my nose is also not working.
With an 11, like, the first thing you think about is that cheese in the corner. Cheese smells, right? That could be something.
Still cheese.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most prominent thing over there. It's a wheel of cheese.
He just gives you the cheese.
Okay, Gerard, with a 16, like, you go into the meat cooler, there's, like, stuff that obviously you wouldn't be putting on this tray, like organs and stuff, but there's some liver in here that smells pretty strongly that you can definitely grab and slap onto the top of this cart.
Does so.
There you go.
And
you get like a nice plate.
Not noticing. I grab the cheese and bring it also to the cart.
All right.
Because Lazarus said so.
I mean, the two of those things.
Child.
So you have like a nice plate that you put on top of the silver tray there. You notice that there's liver on top there, and you add the cheese wheel like on the side because it's too big to fit on the plate with it.
Let me cut this up into like something presentable.
Also,
we're taking too much time here.
Yeah,
Before
I'm
we
gonna
leave,
say.
I do want to check the chest.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if you're gonna take time to properly, like, make this a presentable meal, that's gonna absolutely take, like, at least an hour of your time.
Hour? For a meal?
Like, are you going, like, the whole 9 yards? Or are you going just for, like, a really quick thing?
I'm just cutting up a piece of cheese to put on top of the liver, and then, like, maybe, like, put it temporarily in the stove just so the top gets all melty. So, like, maximum 15 minutes.
Mary looks at Rashmi and says, "Why are you grabbing cheese? We're not supposed to be in the kitchen. This will draw them to us if they see us."
I'm just trying to hide the person that we have in the cart with strong smells, so they don't notice that we have a person in the cart.
She grabs
Gerard
Rashmi's
just
face.
looks down. Like, is there any like tablecloth or anything that goes like over the cart, or is the guy just literally there?
Oh yeah, no, there's a cloth that is covering him up for the most part.
Okay, good.
As long as he's like on the bottom.
Rashmi,
in his chest.
Mary will grab Rashmi's face. But if they see us with food, they know we've been in the kitchen. And then they will think, why do they have stuff from the kitchen? And then they will come towards us and probably check the cart.
But that's why there's food on the top of the cart.
They told us not to come in the kitchen. And she starts shaking Rashmi's hand.
Well, maybe we brought a snack with us.
Excuse you, I am a snack.
We all look at Cauldron and then look back at each other.
Cauldron does not move his head. He just kind of looks with his eyes at Cauldron and then slowly looks back at everyone else.
In
So where were we?
in another round, Snack just sneezes. What the fuck was that?
What's in the box?
Just like all of his eyes are just looking at all of you individually.
The bad fool just says, I like this party. They're fun.
They certainly are something.
Stack is just literally standing in a corner.
Anyway, let's look at this chest.
There's no broccoli in here, is there?
No, absolutely not. But you open the chest, and you see more cutlery in there. One of them looks... You're not sure, maybe it's magical? Like, it looks like more impressive than just another piece of cutlery. There's like a divot somewhere in it that separates the blade into like two separate blades, kind of.
Well, you look beautiful. Just picks it up.
Neat.
We'll just keep you in hand. Just puts it in his bag.
Anyways, we should stop messing around and get out of here before the mess ends. Let's take the guy to one of our rooms. At least he has a place to lay down.
But we're bringing the cart of food.
Leave.
Gerard just gives Rashmi the most annoyed look.
Well, to be fair, if we leave the cart here, they'll know that somebody was here.
Yeah,
you
we
gotta
have
put
to
the cart
bring
back.
the cart anyway. It's in the next room over.
You hear,
Hurry!
You hear some audible snoring as the man has fallen asleep under the cart while you've been arguing.
Oh,
He's
all tuckered out.
Yeah, Gerard just grabs the cart and starts walking out.
Thank you.
Alright. With doorwards to our cells again.
This party's gonna keep us on our toes, isn't it?
Oh,
Mary is
absolutely.
just pinching the bridge of her nose as she's like,
I'm stuck in the wall.
Oh no!
No! Not the wall!
I know clips help.
Uh-oh.
they're worse than my son.
Wow!
Hold on, I think I could get myself out. Hold
Hold on.
No.
Well, I got the bird out. There you go.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Where's my fish?
Okay, you found him.
In the kitchen.
Dang, you're leaving the fish to cook in the kitchen?
He was attached to me.
Right, so which room are you putting him in?
Here.
Hello? Oh,
I
that
say
one?
one of the farthest back ones.
Yeah, let's put him over there.
Alright. Are
If
you
they want
going
to
to
be- yes.
leave the cart in there, or are you going to take the man out of the cart and, put him on the bed or something, and then put the cart
Take
back?
the man out of the cart.
Not let him relax.
Yeah.
No!
We take him out.
Leaving-
Yeah, take the man out.
Is there any random stuff from the rooms that we could put in on top of the cart to be like, oh, we found these random pieces of cutlery, so we're bringing it back, or whatever?
No. I mean, all of the rooms are... if that were to happen, there is a place, you would imagine, for people to actually, eat meals, so the silverware would probably be over there and collected. People don't often take stuff to the cells to eat.
I'll take the cart back. You guys get the guy out, and I'll push the cart all the way back.
And I imagine you're going to close the door.
Yeah, just...
Oh, I accidentally clicked it. There we go. And I'm just gonna delete this, and we'll say, for expediency's sake, you did bring the cart back.
Wow! Look! Look at how Rashmi's going!
Did you just walk past Anne? I mean, Mary?
Yeah. I believe...
No,
Leave
Mary
the
started, Mary is going to grab her by the scruff.
I'm putting the cart back. I'm back.
I already did.
Yippee!
And already did know she is grabbing.
I already did that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said it for expediency's sake. Also, when Graham called him because he's just sort of chilling in the kitchen. Let's
He was hungry.
If Rashmi can beat my passive perception, then yeah, you can walk away.
Also, I am disappointing all of y'all. I don't want to get on the cart. I'm happy.
Rashmi, you hear a voice in your head. Leave the cheese.
Oh, okay. I leave the cheese.
all right.
He's just gonna
Wait.
wheel it into his room.
The cheese stands alone.
Why did I leave the cheese?
Lazarus just wheel it into his room. Oh, I have no idea.
Mary looks at Lazarus as he's wheeling the keys.
What? We're gonna be murdering all these people anyway, so
Wow.
might as well take some goods with us.
You guys go up the stairs.
You know
So-
how long a wheel of cheese is gonna last us on the road?
Before you go upstairs, did you close the doors in the kitchen, or did you just leave them wide open?
We would have left them closed.
I closed
would've
them on the
closed
way
them.
out.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because if you left it wide open, someone, as soon as mass is over, goes in, why is the door to the kitchen open? Why is the cooler open? Wasn't there a guy there?
Yeah, that would have been a huge plot hole. Glad we aren't dumb enough to do that.
Yeah, Rashmi wanted to take the cart with us everywhere.
the cart is not in the kitchen though.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's outside the kitchen, so you would take the food from the kitchen to the cart, put it on, move it over. Alright, so that's the...
Oh, God.
Smoking.
When combat starts, I'm going full Alexander Anderson.
Fantastic.
And look what we have here! A bloody heathen!
Wait, now I kind of wish I took some liver to use as improvised weapons.
You're going to hit someone with a piece of liver?
Lazarus just looked up at the air. Note to self, don't allow people like him to join.
Mhm.
Imagine getting hit with a very, very stinky piece of liver.
Yeah, would
That
suck.
sounds like an Alu thing. I'm not sure if that's a Rashmi thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a Rashmi thing. That sounds more like an Alu gimmick.
Yes, but also
Yeah.
I feel like it could also fit for Rashmi because she would not want to do like proper violence.
Just slap a
Let's go
man
up
with a
the- take us
piece of
upstairs,
meat.
Draco.
Yeah, I was just arranging you on the second floor, and I'm gonna bring you on over.
Okay.
What is
Yeah, I
this?
don't want to get slapped. I don't want to get slapped by Rashmi's meat.
I should hope not. That sounds like
she
a
has one?
fanfic.
I mean,
You're the
Ayo.
one who said you're gonna slap people with meat.
Anyway,
But
I said specifically liver.
so you find yourself on the second floor, and from where you're standing, you can tell that these rooms that are on the left, even though it's taking a while to load, these are more cells for people to possibly rest in. And then there's a door over here and a door right there behind you.
Which was the one that the guy told us was Olaf's.
You're
It
not
was-
there yet, but it's to the right and to the north. It's taking a while for this to load, but it is a big map, so...
It loaded for me.
Yeah, he loaded for me too.
Yeah, for some reason it's taken a while for chat and myself. But yeah, so you've got a room down here, a room over here, and what is more than likely a bunch more cells this way.
Hey, so his room is somewhere over here?
His room is like to the north and the right. So you're gonna have to go through, like, a couple doors, probably.
Like, we had to go... Like... Although, let me get the measuring tool. I think it's like we had to go, like... I think we had to go around this way, right?
Yeah.
Roughly?
Oh, did I not grab the... I didn't... Oh, no, I have the clock. I just didn't move it near where you guys are. That's why. Okay. Let me shrink this down a little bit, and I'll put it in the center courtyard here. And I need to change it to the time you're currently in. Side, choose a side.
Let's see if we can try to get over there before the mass ends.
Yeah, I'm gonna say at this point, from all the stuff you have done and climbing up the stairs, probably took 30 minutes.
Okay.
And if I do...
So we're going this way first and then going up, right?
Yeah, unless you want to check out whatever this is over here, this small door that's immediately to your south.
Kind of curious.
Let me zoom in.
I'm allowed to open it.
So, and you open the door and you find the bathroom. They have indoor plumbing here. That's pretty neat.
I just noticed the pendulum on the clock. That's so cute.
Oh yeah.
Is that a weasel?
No, actually, it's not. It's a monster that you've yet to encounter.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
There's nothing in that door. It's just a restroom.
Alright, let's keep moving.
So, plumbing.
Yeah. They got plumbing here.
It's literally
Things
just...
that could theoretically have running water.
Yes.
Rashmi, Anne's just gonna like kind of grab your shoulder, like pull you over so you can like see it. It's just a toilet. It smells in here.
So we can close this.
I open it back up. It's just a hole.
Yeah.
And I close the door. It smells in there. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Wait, so is it literally just a hole?
I mean,
it's like a porta potty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a porta potty on the second floor.
Now you find yourself in what appears to be a sort of library, or, Anne and Cauldron, you'd probably know this as a scriptorium, where, you know, holy texts are written and stored for future use. They can also be studied in here as well.
Jordan's gonna do a look around. Basically, he's trying to find about the history of this place and approximately clues to what happened around the time when the vampires moved in and, you know, converted this place into their holy area.
All right, I just
Same.
if you want to take a stop here, you certainly can and do a bit of an investigation into the history.
I'm gonna do an investigation into rituals.
Okay. So
would that be Arcana?
I think that would be religion if you're looking for religious religious rituals. That's
Can I do a mix of both?
I'm gonna say it's just religion. So Cauldron, you were.
Could I argue Hunter's Bane for this?
Yeah, you were looking into undead because of the fact that it's, you know, the undead, the vampires came here. Okay, so what you find...
So that's an 18.
Okay, 18. And Cauldron got a 14. Or we could... yeah, so we'll say that.
Why are all these texts in languages I don't understand?
So...
why are none of them in common?
Gerard...
They are in common, you're dyslexic.
Ah, damn.
That actually makes sense now.
You know what? I guess that's canon now. Rashmi is dyslexic.
Just telling you, I can't read.
So, Gerard, you look through the stuff here. It looks more... There's not as many historical documents, but you do find the Holy Scripture of the Crimson Faithful. Flipping through that, maybe there's something in there. These seem like the mixed ramblings by people that are brainwashed by Renathyr's cult. There's some copies of Olaf's self-righteous sermons that you can clearly clock as him from the small amount of time you spent with him. You know what he's like. And heart-achingly sad messages from members of the faithful who miss their families. A few are surprisingly persuasive texts, though, written by Renathyr himself, on the virtue of surrendering your will to divine power of the Crimson Rose. And you notice that the texts speak of a holy vein and a bloody sanctum beneath the sanctuary, where he communes with the Crimson Rose.
Gerard's just gonna pocket that.
Okay, and you were looking for treasure. Anne, while you're looking around, you do notice that there's very ornate calligrapher's tools around here. Like, about 5 of them. Those are worth 50 gold each. There's 7 blank books, 50 sheets of paper, a few texts with useful information, 5 books or general religious texts, and 1 copy of the Rosen Testament, the core scripture of the monastery's religion. The Testament is a book that is worth 250 gold due to its artistry and illumination. And functions as a useful reference for information about the Crimson Faithful or vampires.
Oh my gosh, I love this series.
Just shoving it all into a bag.
And I'll just, that was like a paragraph of stuff. I'm just gonna post that into the, player notes.
Party notes.
Now, yep. Children, we're on a time crunch. And that fool can only
finds a series of books, and is like 20 books in now, completely forgetting. She was looking for something for rituals.
And I'd say at this point, an hour has passed.
All right, let's go.
No, wait, I need to find out. I need to find. No.
Rush me. Terry cheats on Cleo.
I need to find what this constellation does. I need to.
I just shoved the book into my loot bag. Like, let's go.
We'll read it later.
Was there something that happened while we were just waiting on Anne? What is going on?
I need to know what junk you does.
He just kind of just chuckles at this moment because he just never seen her like this.
It's really into.
I'm stuck in the wall again. I'm sorry, Draco.
Okay, I'll break you out. First
sorry.
The bird. There you go. You're free.
I'm sorry. I'm going loot gremlin and like clipping through everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just hit that no clip button for Gmod.
There we go, and we'll move Reaper. So, you get the feeling that this door that Lazarus is standing in front of is probably Olaf's chambers, with Cromwell's being directly south of him. Right. Since you're standing there...
Before you guys jump in there, I want to do one thing. Anne pulls out that snuff box from the beginning of the game that we got from Philip.
Ah.
She gets everyone around, and let me see. She just grabs this dust. Let me post this here as I expend it to cast invisibility on everyone.
Okay. Each creature and object within 10 feet of you becomes invisible for 2 minutes.
Go in there. You guys are invisible.
Yep, for 2 minutes, you're all invisible.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to open the door.
And you find it's locked.
Fuck! That was a bub game.
Does anyone know how to pick locks?
No. That's one skill I didn't bring along with me.
That's too obvious.
If you give me the stuff for it, I can do it.
Rashmi, I know you can't see my face right now, but I'm looking at you.
Miss Mary, did anyone grab thieves' tools? All I have are these calligraphy tools.
Have a cleaver?
I have a tinderbox.
We're not setting this place on fire right now.
I still have cupcakes, which I think are going stale.
Could I make sure you use the calligraphy tools?
Gerard is looking very like impatient, but he's holding himself to like not just walk up and just kick the door open.
I heard that sigh. Don't you sigh at us.
Yeah. God damn it, no one's got thieves' tools.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I tell Reaper to go through the fucking door.
All right.
We're overthinking this entirely.
He goes through.
Fire!
All
Can
right.
you open the door from the inside?
So it's a very
There's a-
lovely room, from what Reaper can see. He can interact with objects. He just can't take stuff through the walls. So, yeah, I'd say he'd be able to unlock it. You hear it?
I'll have a yeah.
And you try the door, and it opens. Ta-da! This room is very neat and well kept. There's a lot of purple furniture. You get the feeling that Olaf has a favorite color.
He has a good color choice.
Right?
And compared to the cells that you've experienced, this is so much nicer. He's got books, he's got a writing desk, he's got a magnificent bed with a wardrobe, a little chest that appears to be open. Maybe he forgot to close it. Or he just left it open. Maybe he's kind of a slob like that. And
Guess we should roll for investigation.
What's this thong?
he's into some weird shit.
I'm gonna investigate Draco,
Yeah,
that's okay.
I'll say investigation or perception.
Perception.
Okay.
I'm stuck right here at the door. I can't go in the room.
I will put you in the room. Zoop. There you go. Alright, so we'll say because I put Mary over there, it's going to be Mary that finds this first. You go toward the writing desk, and in a drawer appears he has a personal missal, a liturgical book that contains prayers and rituals of the Crimson Faithful. Excuse me. And you bring that to everyone's attention. Some of you go through, and you find that there is a ritual to enter the secret chamber beneath the monastery, where the, as they are called in this book, the bloodless, you imagine the vampires, receive the gift of the Crimson Rose, and where he, Cromwell, and Jaeger had been anointed as the goddess's chosen. To access this chamber, the hidden goblet beneath the altar in the cathedral must be filled with a pint of blood.
Does it specify what blood?
No, just blood. It does have to be blood. It could be animal blood. They use human blood. Or, you know, whatever commoner is unfortunate and they get a hand on. I'll say with Anne, you open the wardrobe, you find some very nice looking vestments that you could probably take and sell.
Bucket.
And let me see, with Cauldron over there by the, what's the name of those things? Where, like, a person would walk behind it to change, it's like a screen or something?
Yeah, I think it's just like a folding screen.
So, you notice, Cauldron, that behind the folding screen there appears to be, like, a tub and a bottle of wine back here. Unfortunately, it has been drank.
Bitch!
Does he have a bathrobe?
Oh yeah, he has one, like, hanging right by the tub there.
Lazarus just slowly takes it.
I can look out like at the courtyard from this railing, right?
Oh yeah. You can see the courtyard now empty. Oh dang it, did I lose my...
Oh, a room divider.
Ah.
Thanks, Mort.
Gerard is just basically, he's outside.
Look out.
Yeah, he's the lookout right now.
I don't know where my one die went. I seem to have lost a D100 because I was gonna roll something else that Cauldron might have found. Oh, I never picked it up. That would explain why I couldn't find it. I picked up every single dice except that one.
Okay, the fallen dice counter has reached 67.
What? How did it get that high? And let's see. So that would be... You find... Let me roll that too. You find 5 nice-sized gems worth about 100 gold each.
Okay.
You don't know why he kept those gems in that chest and left it wide open. Maybe he thought because the door was locked, no one could possibly have gotten in here. You know, like an idiot.
We have to make sure to lock this door when we leave.
Mm.
Mary looks at everybody and said, "Okay, I got how to use the ritual. Let's hurry up and get out before somebody comes in here."
I have the bathrobe.
Why
I
are you
have his
taking?
underwear. Let's leave.
Why are you taking shit?
Because it's funny, and also it's a very nice robe.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
It matches my fur.
Yeah.
If we're still invisible, you guys cannot see the visible pissed off look on Mary's face.
You hear the sound of a china shop and other various trinkets as Anne scuttles by you.
Sorry, Rushme, you're locked in.
No! How dare you? Okay, actually, no, that's perfect. Now I have more time to read this.
Alright, you guys
Just
continue
ace in
looking
the room to
around.
read the book.
Rashmi, I took the book. We can get it back.
Rashmi.
Okay.
Not right now.
Rashmi
So,
lies on
Rashmi,
Olaf's bed
Jer-
and just starts reading the book. Kicking her legs
So,
while she
Rashmi, Jericho is Elena's father.
And Reaper is going to.
No!
Reaper is.
Why would you
Reaper
do
is going to lock the door and walk through the door after everybody.
Alright.
Wait, I'm gonna do a stealth to see if I got the book. Or would that be sleight of hand?
I mean, yeah,
No, that
that
would
would
have
be
been
sleight of hand. And we'll put Reaper, I guess,
Doesn't
at the
matter.
front. 12 either
Did
way.
I get the book?
What is Anne's passive perception?
Much higher than that. It is a 17.
You notice
Okay,
Rashmi
yeah, that
trying
book
to
is that.
reach for the book.
Rashmi, I'll give you the book later. Just right now, we're doing some stuff. Don't worry. I took the whole series for you. You'll be able to read it later on, okay?
The whole series?
I'm stealing
like-
so much stuff right now.
I just imagine Rashmi like literally yells, "The whole series!"
Oh,
And
watch me. You hear the
get-
voice in your head again. I don't need the books right now.
And you hear like the voice of old Mr. Scratch in your head say, "Atta girl. Do crimes."
I got 30 books. Don't worry. I got 30 books.
Rashmi's like looking around, very, very confused. Like,
Mary,
now she's actually doubting herself.
Mary just turns and says, "Children."
Okay, what's in this next room?
Relax. We're getting there.
I'm gonna see if I could take any of her prom boss room if it's possible.
Alright.
I try the door.
All right, it is also locked. Time to use the dog pick.
Mary crosses her R and just stares.
Please. Hold up. I got this. This is just for fluff. Puppy dog eyes. and gives you puppy dog eyes.
Cauldron assists. Let's see here. There it is.
And gives you the Kim Possible puppy dog eyes.
That's
oh my
dirty.
gosh.
Reaper, go ahead, open the door.
Yes.
He goes in.
No, even better, it's the Puss in Boots look.
He goes in, and you hear it as the door unlocks, and he steps out of the way.
Good boy.
I'll give Reaper a bunch of pets, and then I'll walk in.
Right. Cromwell's room is significantly different from Olaf's. There are hunting trophies all over the place. A rack for weapons and shields over here. Looks to be some kind of club, and on the other side a wooden shield. Let's see what else you have in here.
Anything in the chest?
You try to open it, and it seems to be locked. You would imagine that Cromwell probably has the key to this chest, and unlike Olaf, she is significantly more cautious with her things.
Draco, was that a bear trap?
It sure is.
I'm taking it.
But the bear's already dead.
No, that's a dire wolf. Common misconception.
That tail's a little bit too long.
This is the bear. So yes, the bear is dead.
Yeah, I'm swiping that bear trap.
It's not fucking moose.
Add a bear trap to your inventory, and yes, that is indeed a moose. There's also a tiger, an antelope, and a boar.
God, it's the Ace Ventura scene all over again.
Lazarus stares at the boar. For some reason, I don't like looking at that. She looks at the tiger, and that makes me feel weird.
Check her side table right here.
Alright. Yep, it's a regular bedside table. There doesn't seem to be anything of note on it. It does have a little drawer you open up. It seems to have like some sheets of paper, just basic sheets of paper to write stuff down. Actually, no, also there is a map of Druskin, not of Druskinwald, but of the Wickermore Hollow, with some X's on there. You get the feeling she uses this map to figure out where she has raided, gone with the Inquisition, places that they haven't gone, and just map out the entire area.
I'm not gonna take it, but I'm gonna memorize the map.
I know my Scooby-Doo movies.
Mm-hmm.
Can I investigate? I'm gonna see if maybe one of these trophies has something hidden in it.
Alright. Yeah, that would definitely be investigation.
Whole system.
13. Oh, 14 if we're
14.
using advantage.
Right.
Is there anything about rituals? Can I search again for rituals with a religion check?
It wouldn't be in here. You would know that it wouldn't be in here. Alright, I guess I'm gonna roll... high or low?
High.
I rolled 99. You open the mouth of the moose, and sure enough, there's a key in there.
Gerard just swipes it, walks over. Doth it fit in the keyhole of the chest?
It does.
Turn over.
Right, you open the chest, and inside you see a bevy of furs, horns, claws, and bones of largely sentimental value, you would imagine. Definitely from some of the beasts here that she's kept just as, something nice to keep as a trophy. There's also a small jewelry box inside that is filled with rings, necklaces, and other trinkets. The jewelry amounts to 300 gold worth of diamonds and 200 gold worth of rubies. All were, well, you wouldn't know this, but you would wager these are things that she took from people that they brought from the Inquisition.
Pocketing that.
And I will put that.
Wait, did he say there was a diamond worth 300 in there?
Yep. 300 gold worth of diamonds, not a single diamond worth 300. Like loose diamonds and rubies.
I just want to double check if that still counts for the spell, because that is one revive for us. If that amounts.
You said 100 of rubies?
200 gold worth of rubies.
Yeah. If we hold on to the diamonds, that's one free revivify for the party.
Right, and another hour, I think, has passed between you guys going through Olaf's stuff and going through Cromwell's stuff.
So, we should probably hightail it.
It is 1 a.m.
Alright, everybody, out. Now.
Right.
Pop outside, make sure nobody's been watching.
Nope.
Barry's gonna watch these three carefully as they leave.
I'm doing another sleight of hand. Nope.
Yeah, no, once again.
Damn it!
I will say...
I'll give it to you, don't worry about it.
Gerard, you do notice if you're looking around that people are starting to come out of the cathedral. You get the feeling that Mass has ended and that room will be open. But there will start to be people around the cathedral now as they go back to what they were doing.
Rush me. Ishmael dies at the end.
And before you make sure that the chest is closed and locked.
I'm taking 1d4 psychic damage for that.
You just
Dang!
Max damage.
Lasher just looks at Mary. I thought about taking your pillow. I just want you to know that.
I imagine you also put the key back, or did you want to take the key with you in case it opens anything else?
I'm keeping the key, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Drug will just say, looks like the Mass is ended. We're gonna have to be a little more stealthy if we want to keep exploring without people watching.
I might have Reaper lock the door again and let him come out.
Alright.
Just coming up with fake spoilers.
I think if we can explore the second floor up here, I mean above game, I think there's something for Lazarus up here if we want to get that story beat for him.
It was in the bell tower specifically, though.
Is there any way that connects here to the bell tower?
No, there's not. The bell tower has that staircase on the first floor that leads directly to there. Like, if you go the way you're currently going, you see a door that leads outside to the battlements of the chapel and the grounds. There's probably a way to get down to ground level on the battlements, but you would just have to find the staircase for that.
I'd be quicker just to go back the way we came then.
Yeah. There was also a staircase, like, directly south of you that you could go through.
Yeah, Mary's gonna just go down the stairs.
Alright.
Let's go.
No, they said just the kitchen was off limits, right? Obviously, assuming from like other people's rooms, but
yeah. So let me look through again just to double check.
So like, would we have been caught in the study as like not being allowed to be in there?
That's room 7. I believe that room is open to people, but I'm gonna double check. 6, 7. Yeah, that area, the scriptorium, is available for visitors to go through.
Okay.
6, 7.
Obviously, Olaf's chambers and Cromwell's chambers were not, and the kitchen was obviously closed, as well as the meat box.
So we could probably, like, just hunker down in the study if we really wanted to, and nobody would say anything.
Yeah, absolutely. You could just chill, read some things, let Rashmi get caught up to date with the book series that you got.
I need to know what happens to Yu Jung-gyuk. If you know, you know.
So,
I mean, I guess above game, is there really anything else we want to do?
There's one thing Mary wants to do if she hasn't voiced it.
Yu Jung-gyuk and Dr. Kim.
So
If she wants to see the Bat Hounds.
Mary wanted to see the Bat Hounds. Potentially.
Is there any working plumbing anywhere in here?
I mean,
We're in this realm, so no.
I mean, there's sinks, I guess? A place to clean their hands in the kitchen, you saw.
That's the closest thing to working plumbing in the entire place.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably not going to work
At
for
this-
your
At
prank
this point,
strat.
I don't think flooding the place is going to be a viable option.
Dang. Well,
Right, so do you guys want to hunker down in the scriptorium? Do you want to explore the grounds a bit? There is still the Jaeger's hut, and there's the stables. Obviously, Jaeger's probably going to be at his hut when you get down there, considering everyone's starting to leave the chapel.
That's where Mary is probably going to be going.
Yeah, Gerard's going there too.
Alright.
If we're gonna go talk to him, why not?
Okay, copy. Bring you back down to the first floor. And let's see. Oh yeah, you guys were already on this floor, so I could have just moved your tokens from here to there easily enough. Boop boop. Alright, so we'll say you're here. Then it was Gerard up front. And then behind Mary is Reaper. Behind Reaper was Cauldron. Behind Cauldron is Anne, and then Lazarus and Rashmi. Okay. Zoop. I'm just getting you all set up on the bottom floor.
other page.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And let's move you like here. And you can go there. You're right here. And when I move you all to the bottom page again, you're going to be on the right side. On the lower right side. And let's bring you on over. And I guess I should roll. What are you?
I mean, that is the thing to do in D&D.
This is true. There's the hallway. Let me see. Okay, so that's when I do that. Not at this moment, necessarily. Okay. I will keep that in mind. So, yeah. Let me do this, and then do that. Maybe that'll clear.
And I'm assuming the stables are, like, outside the doors.
Yeah, you would have to go outside and then around. Like, you'd have to go through the big doors, but you could let the people that are guarding the doors know, hey, we wanted to talk to Houndmaster Jaeger, and they might let you through. As long as, you know, you head back.
Yeah.
This should be locked at that time. And yeah, you do notice there's a room over here, potentially, as you're making your way down there, and you try this door and it appears to be locked. But you do have a key you could try.
We'll try said key.
Alright. And, sure enough, it actually seems to work. It looks like this key is a skeleton key of sorts. And you find the, hallway that led up to the bell tower here. And of course, the door to the right leads back to the chapel, which reminds me I need to clear all the people out of here because they're not in there anymore.
He looks at the full bell tower.
Yes, let's go. Go, go, go!
Is there anything of note inside the dining room area?
I mean, you would have to
Like over
look
here
in...
through the windows?
Let me see.
Do we have time to look?
I mean, you do still have some time, in honesty. Let me go through here real quick.
Do we have time? Do we have basil?
No, you're fresh out of basil, unfortunately. You do have some rosemary, though.
-1.
Mary is going to grab Lazarus before he gets too far.
Get your hands off of me! Sorry, I was a little bit too dramatic.
So, Rashmi, from the
don't touch me.
I would say, from the windows, you saw that's simple stone walls. It's rustic. There's some wooden tables and benches in the refractory, as you see it, where the Crimson Faithful would eat their meals.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one in there at the moment, which makes sense because, Mass just happened. So it's probably going to be a bit before people start heading in here for meal time, but, that is a place that could potentially be where they gather.
Right. I see this door is also locked, so I'll unlock it.
Mary looks at Lazarus. If you're going to go wandering off, take somebody responsible with you.
Lazarus, come with me!
I'm plenty responsible. I'm plenty responsible. I can make decisions on my own. But
I'll go with Lazarus. I've been up
I
there
do.
before.
I do like company.
Mad Fool says, yeah, you tell her.
Cauldron, can you please go? Cauldron, can you please go with these two as well?
All right. So the two of you will go.
Rashmi?
Hey, Mary stares at Rodney. You're coming with us.
I'm coming.
I was gonna see if she wanted to go up to the bell tower with us, but oh well.
Let me get rid of those.
I might. For the books.
Maybe we shouldn't take her with us.
Rashmi, I'm gonna put my hands on my shoulders. I'm gonna put my hands on your shoulders and look at you dead in the eye. We have them. They're safe. You will get them. Just give us a little bit of time.
We are on a time. We're on
they
a
are secure.
time crunch.
Listen, if anyone's the gremlin right now, it's me. I'm running this high. We'll be fine. We got it.
I got a bathrobe.
Yeah.
And I stole some underwear. And now let's go up this bell tower.
This is why we get along so well.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. It's, let me see. Whoop. So it's Lazarus, followed by Anne, followed by Rashmi, followed by Cauldron going up that way. Okay. Boop.
Oh,
let's
I was coming along.
The adults are going to the shack.
Alright, children, you go up and have fun in the bell tower. The adults will talk to the dogs.
Cauldron, you're in charge.
I don't want to see her flirt.
Oh, God,
And that is a terrible idea.
Cats.
That is an awful idea. That is a terrible idea to put him in charge.
Cauldron's the last person
All
running
right,
controls right
kids,
now.
who's ready for dad jokes?
If I could cast silent, I would.
Barry lifts your roar and just like, go, 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 go. Please go.
Alright, so I will move up to the second floor for them, and then we'll have you guys over where you are. And you'll meet up. So, let's see, what room is this again? Number 13. Lucky number 13. And that's another failure. So, you do notice that in this room...
Just slap her hand.
There's a walkway made of wood. Clearly, it heads higher into the bell tower, and this is... Which floor is it that has the thing? Let me just do a quick check. Ah, yes, it's up there. Well, this is nice. I think we should go just a little higher, though.
You're the navigator.
And while you step, like, right there, you hear some flapping above your head. And you look up to see some bat hounds that are just chilling up there. And they're looking directly down at you. Some of them are growling. It's about 5 of them.
And were there this many dogs?
Nope. I think because the father was up there that I had a free passage. I'm gonna look at them. Do they react to me?
Yeah, no, they're still growling. You get the impression that if you try to go any further than Lazarus has, they are going to attack and try to defend this particular region.
Yeah, they're gonna be very aggressive. Unless... Let me think of something. How long does this last? Hold up. Not very long, but it could work depending. Well, that's only after they become hostile, I think. Well, how close together would you say they are, Draco?
Let's see. Like, those ones are 10 feet apart. 20... 35...
A measuring tool. They're all within a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, you could definitely hit them with a spell that's 20-foot radius. Depending on what spell it is, that may or may not be a good idea, but I have a feeling I know where you're going with this.
Because Anne's just gonna look at them and just be like, and just gonna just basically put on her puppy dog eyes and be like, don't mind us. We just want to just take one little walk. We're gonna be in and out just fine. You don't have to worry about a thing. As I cast
every little thing is gonna be alright.
Calm emotions. However, there's an upgrade to this. Because I'm a Threadborn. When I cast Calm Emotions, I can target creatures that are beyond... I can target any creatures of any type.
Okay. What is the save they need to make? Charisma?
15 Charisma.
Okay, let's see how they do.
Ah, dang.
Most of them seem pretty chill about it. The spell seems to take effect, but, okay, so he has disadvantage giving him a 4, so they are all chill now. Like, they sit up back in the rafters, they continue looking at you, but they're no longer growling, and you get the feeling they're okay with you passing.
As long as we don't do anything crazy, we'll be fine. So, Lazarus, you just gotta go up and take a little look, do what you gotta do, and then come back. Just don't disturb the peace.
All right. Thank you.
Talk about bats in the belfry.
They big bats. Right, and
just gotta...
speaking of Belfry...
I know. God, I wish I had a cigar right now.
Okay, and you should be... Oh, right, I need to give chat vision through your eyes since you're up here alone. Bop. Unseen Legion. And now chat should be able to see. There we go. And let me describe this room from here. You step through the trap door onto a wooden platform clumsily fastened to the stone supports. Above, 4 pillars converge into arches, forming the dome of the bell tower. At the center, a massive silver bell sways gently in the wind. Its pull rope tied to a pillar from this height, Wickermore Hollow stretches out before you, from the shores of the Moonsong Lake to the distant lights of Wickermore Village. The gravity of the monastery's influence is clear as it spreads its faith across the land. Braziers flicker here, shedding an ominous red and orange... Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong section. This is Bell Tower Ascent. My bad. That would be when you get to the next section. Whoops.
Why is there a bell all the way down here?
You look up and you see the bell. Oh, well, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
And yep, you make your way up the ascent here, and you see a ladder, which you climb up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have this little wooden platform, and you get up, and now you see the braziers. And all that, and you can see all of Wickermore Hollow from here. Roll a stealth check, because Father Renathyr is actually still here. He's just looking out to all of Druskenwald. Okay, yeah, he doesn't notice. He's too occupied with what he is doing at the moment, which is just looking out to Wickermore Hollow and taking it all in. There's a sort of sadness there, but that's not quite why you're here.
He looks over at the fool and then puts his finger to his lips.
The fool nods, but his eyes begin to light up as he looks at the braziers. Let me find the thing. Ah, here it is. You notice that the mad fool's head dives into one of the braziers and gains a ghostly body before proclaiming, "In paradise, the fools are lords and the lords are fools, but all must die for the dream of kings and queens." Sorry, I don't know what that was. Prophecies.
I just tilt his head a bit, looking him up and down.
At least I have a body now, kind of. I mean, I can't interact with anyone, but... He starts doing jazz hands. I can do that now, which is pretty cool.
He kind of just gives like a very like enthusiastic nod, but doesn't speak because... Obviously, because the father's there.
And then he looks over. Oh, right, he's still here. We should leave. I mean, unless you want to talk to him for some reason, but then he's going to have questions.
He's already down. He's already down the ladder.
Just slowly moving through, trying to make as little noise as possible. I'll have you roll one more stealth check, as the wood could possibly creak. Ooh.
Oh.
What was that? And you get the feeling that the father has turned around and is immediately heading your way.
Dude, just gonna rush down.
Cheese it!
Move, bitch!
And now that he has properly heard that someone is very clearly here, let's see, is he going to... I don't think he's going to go that far, but he's going to go... We're gonna, just for the sake of it, we're gonna do a turn order. And you will move as far as you can, and he will move as far as he can, and we'll see what comes of it. Oh, no idea why that's there. Get rid of that. That was a spoiler. Okay, so he goes first. He can move 20 feet gets him to there. And then he has 20 more feet. And he sees you from his position on the top of the ladder. How did you get here? The door is locked. What are you doing?
I wanted to see the bell. I'm sorry, I just wanted to see the bell.
Roll deception. He will roll insight. Okay.
23.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
17. I know the bell is sort of a tourist attraction, but you need to get permission before you go into these areas.
My apologies, Father. This place is so beautiful. I just wanted to see it in its full glory.
Vampires know a lot about asking permission.
It's true. It's very true. Just don't let it happen again and get out of here.
Will do. You have a pleasant evening.
And you as well. I suppose I might see you later.
Oh, I count on it.
He will climb back up the ladder, the remaining few feet, and combat avoided. You are now free to just leave.
You
Yeah.
can take him.
I want to steal his hat.
Lazarus solos the Crimson Abbot. Let's go.
You can take it later, damn it.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Rashmi asks as Lazarus is like making, like booking it across.
Yeah, he's going pretty quickly, and it's kind of disturbing the bat hounds, but they're still under calm emotions at the very least. They're just getting a bit more roused
Oh,
out
the
of it.
father's still up there.
I'd expect as much.
We had a conversation.
Oh, so I mean, it went well because you don't have a sword hole in your chest.
I just told him I wanted to see the bell.
Good. And that he's none the wiser. Let's get out of here. And who's that? And it points behind you.
Oh, so the mad
Assuming
fool,
we could see the fool.
you can't see him yet.
Okay,
He
never
does
mind.
have a
Ignore
body. You just can't be seen yet.
that. Okay, I thought it was a ghost.
Well,
Okay,
with that
never
being said, Lasher's gonna look over at the pool. Well, do you notice anything different? He looks at Anne with his hands on his hips.
Unbeknownst to them, the fool is once again doing jazz hands, and a little jig this time.
And just keeps like humming and just slowly backs up and just walks away, just like hands on chin, still like thinking, but like you can tell that she's actually like thinking about it, but she's like walking like we should probably go, but I'm thinking what's different about you.
And the fool
Take your
will
time.
slowly lead down to you. Go, I don't think she's noticed.
No, I don't think either. But she will.
I mean, hurts a little, but I get it. I'm not exactly visible by everyone, but you know, it'd be nice to be noticed.
Well, I've noticed.
Thank you. And as... Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Somebody say something.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said something. Whoops.
Nope.
Alright, well, while you're heading down, we will join the adults in the room as they make their way out to the dog hut.
But the adults are boring.
Look, you got all that time to go up the bell tower and almost get attacked by Father Renathyr.
Yeah,
They need their
so
time.
we have to know the other side.
Yeah. And Oh, wait, I don't have them properly on the map. Let me put on the guards here. You make your way out of the cathedral, and you do notice that there are some guards on duty who are a little surprised to see you. Oh, you're the new visitors. Heading out already? I thought you were going to stay for a bit.
We were just heading to the stables, check things out.
Oh.
Had an interest in the stable master, I guess. Met him a little while ago before the mass.
Oh, Houndmaster Jaeger. I see. Interested in bat hounds.
That was formerly part of a hunting party. Let's just say it's a common interest.
And we'll just start petting Reaper, and of course, this is my little. I love animals.
Yeah, no, we could open the gates for you then, so you can meet him. What you're gonna do is, once you leave, you're going to go to the right. You'll find the stables first. You could either go around or go through the stables. There's some horses in there that we, of course, keep for the Inquisition. And past that would be Houndmaster Jaeger's house and the Bat Hounds. And they will open the doors for you.
We'll try not to keep outside too much.
We would appreciate that, considering, we all have to get about our stuff here, and it's getting kind of late. As long as you're here
That's
before
understandable.
the twilight hour.
This is gonna start making his way.
Making your way downtown. Okay, and let's move y'all over here. And I will say, while you're making your way and the events over there are happening, we switch from the midnight hour to the witching hour. It is currently 3 a.m. You still have some hours, but keep that in mind. Okay, let me take a look at this. Is that a wall? That is indeed a wall. I will move you past that. It should be on the foreground layer, but it wasn't put on that layer, so I'm just gonna pop y'all over. And sure enough, this building over here is the stables if you wanted to check out the horses.
Yeah, George just he'll take a look a little bit, like. Obviously, his interest is elsewhere, so he'll start making his way up.
Alright.
Mary followed up right behind.
Right, and you see Houndmaster Jaeger in front of his cabin. Let me grab... Which one was this again? This is number... 3. Number 3.
Number 3, my lord.
Number 3. Alright, so, adjacent to the stables is the Houndmaster's personal cabin. You do notice it's a rustic, tidy home. There do appear to be, a little bit of blood stain on the road here or there, but you notice that Houndmaster Jaeger is throwing some meat to the bat hounds that are currently in their little houses that are tied to the tops of the trees. Some of them are lower, actually on ground level, of course, but most of them are up in the air. Ah! Hello there! Come to check out the bat hounds.
Yes.
Gotta see you work your trade.
Ah, of course. Well, I currently feeding them. I do this after every mass. Grab a little bit from the kitchen and give them the scraps. They love most meats. If you want, you can roll insight on him in that statement.
Do you want to give me advantage for the 22?
I'll give it to you. Okay, both.
I mean, it's a tie anyways.
Both of you realize he does give them most meats, but what he's currently giving them is person meat. You imagine some of the corpses from the larder that you saw are being utilized at this current moment. He is not.
Whatever gets them in shape, I suppose.
Of course, exactly. They have to be ready for a moment's notice whenever Cromwell is ready to head back out, and she does like to head out almost immediately after every service. We do that.
I was about to say, how often is she on the road?
Well, whenever we have the bonfire to convert people, she comes in, of course, with people to convert, and then once that's done, she spends about a night here to get everything drawn out and the route that they're going to take, and then right back out again. She does seem to wear my babies a bit ragged sometimes, but I try to keep them in as good health as possible, and he does pet one of the bat hounds that flies down.
I mean, it's more important to make sure they get rest, and do you at least switch them out every once when she comes back?
Of course, yes. Some stay here. We have a decent amount of bat hounds. Some of them are in the belfry of the bell tower, and we swap them from some of the ones that are out here with the ones in the bell tower. The ones in the bell tower are the ones resting. The ones that are here are ready for the next shift. They keep watch over the bell tower, which is significantly less stressful, as really only Father Renathyr and anyone he invites up there can go up there. Of course, myself, Cromwell, and Olaf can all access the bell tower. We have a key. And a backup in case it gets lost, but we try to keep that under wraps and, pun intended, under lock and key.
Gerard just nods and slightly scratches his side, aka the pouch where his own key is.
Is there anything in particular you wanted to know about the bat hounds here?
What are they actually capable of?
Well, unfortunately they aren't capable of proper flight, but their wings allow them a glide speed. They're able to climb up trees with little to no difficulty. And from the tops of trees they can glide and travel as much distance as high up they are. Of course, depending on the tree. They can climb on any surface, really. Just out in the wilds, it would usually be trees, but they can climb on buildings. They can go up walls, potentially on ceilings as well. Above board, they have a climb speed, and they have spider climb.
Oh, God.
Oh, good.
So they're basically good, natural-born trackers.
Oh, absolutely. Sort of a mix of bat and basset hound. And all of the excellent tracking of both.
Gerard would have probably had a basset hound or similar as part of his hunting party. He gives like a knowing nod. Indeed, dealt with basset hounds in some of my old adventures. Loyal man's best friend.
And he will lovingly pet the bat hound to his right.
Gerard will he'll kind of like walk up a little bit and just be like, you know, I'm curious, would you mind if and he makes like a throwing motion, kind of as if to say, like, you know, would he let him like toss a hunk of meat at one of them just for the heck of it?
Usually it's just me that feeds them, but as long as you don't get too close, I'm sure they'd love to get meat from anyone.
Okay, he'll pick up a piece and just, I guess, like, probably whatever one is close to him, he'll attempt to toss something up there.
Right, you throw it up in the air, and the bat hounds, there's 2 in there, and one hops out and grabs it. The other one also hops out, and they tussle while they're gliding down for a little bit. But the Houndmaster is a quick... And they calm down a little bit, and one of them gets most of it, and the other gets just a little bit, and he throws the other one some meat.
So you native to this place, or did you come here from other means?
Oh, I was one of the first few that were here. Let me take a quick look at his sheet to see exactly where he is in the... Where are you? Let me grab... No, it's over here. There we go. And let's scroll on up to Houndmaster Jaeger. There he is. I actually served Father Renathyr back when he was a knight traveling around as a squire for a time. Unfortunately, we got separated at a certain point, but I learned about the Crimson Faithful and his duties here, and I joined up as soon as I could.
Yeah. Who was he before he was a father?
Yes. Not many people know, but he used to be an adventurer himself, traveling with a ragtag group. There was Sir Renathyr at the time, now father, of course. Old Jericho Sticks. From what I hear, most people call him Jericho. Captain Briggsy. There was the woman he had feelings for, Lethica. And I know there's more. Just give me a moment to grab the sheet that I'm looking for.
Rip Jericho.
Yeah. There was Farron the Druid. Yorgrim was a orc gentleman. Carried a tombstone around with him. Apparently he had, the reason he did that was something happened with his people that he felt responsible for. I don't know all the details exactly, but that's what I remember. Briggsy was, a lizard folk gentleman that, he touches his face. Looks like he was rotting a little bit, but I believe he said that was a skin condition. Lethica was, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, just a flesh wound.
Lethica was a dark elf priestess of Shar, the Night Mother. Was an interesting relationship she had with Father Renathyr. Night and day, quite literally. And Farron was a satyr druid. I believe she had a connection to some being called Gorthos? Something like that.
History check.
Yeah.
Alright. Would that be history or religion? That might be religion. Let me find the chapter that would be mentioned would be here. So, yeah, I think that would be either religion or arcana. 346.
I got arcana proficiency.
And it would be a fey creature, so your hunter thing would definitely apply here.
13.
Yeah. 164, I believe, was the page that I had with the information. Nope. Let me scroll back up because I had to check something real quick. There you are. Gorthos, with a 13, was a ancient Fey god. You don't remember exactly what his domain was, but you do recall that it was some archfey of some kind. You get the feeling it had something to do with like a natural cycle, like life and rot, perhaps? Obviously, all things eventually come to an end. Things rot, and they give nutrients to the rest of the environment around them. So Gorthos must have been related to something of that nature.
I've heard a little bit about that. Meanwhile, in another university campaign, Vesca sneezes.
Yeah. Vesca would have loved Gorthos.
Oh, I bet. Gerard just be like, we heard about old Jericho earlier. We went to, remind me the small village's name again.
Foxwillow.
Yeah, we went to Foxwillow. Fortunately, he, let's just say, is no longer among us.
Oh dear.
Fortunate tragedy, but...
That is a shame. I knew the father knew him very well, and they were good friends. But such is the way of it, I suppose. These lands are dark and full of sin. Only we can truly bring light to them.
Well, if there's good news to that, it's that at least he knew that the people of the village cared for him.
That's good at least.
Yeah, I'm not from this area. We came here on a train, and fortunately the train had a little bit of a, incident, so we're kind of stranded for the time being.
Oh, the Ghostlight Express crashed. That's interesting. I don't believe that's happened since I've lived here. Strange.
I'm already kind of from here anyway.
Ah, okay. Are you from Wickermore Hollow or outside in Greater Druskenwald?
Outside.
Ah. Let me roll for him. How much would he know about this area? 13 plus... Would you happen to be from Chernobos by chance?
Actually, yes.
I thought so. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but he gestures to, like, his head and horns. I kind of had a feeling based on that, but I didn't want to be rude. I figured I would ask to make sure my suspicions were correct.
Oh, no, I'm used to it. I'm used to seeing gambling vans.
Yeah, I've heard of that Edwardia place. A lot of people seem to think I'm from there, but I'm not. I'm not even from this world. I guess, as with most people of the Ghostlight Express, I'm sure you've heard I'm sure you've heard of its main purpose.
Oh, aye, yes. It brings new souls in here to be reborn. People genuinely... Like, it differs where exactly they end up. It's possible that while you were on the Ghostlight Express, I believe you're supposed to go to the Crescent Court, and then they decide where your soul would be reincarnated to properly. I would imagine you would be heading to Edwardia, specifically.
Yes, but obviously that plan has been, derailed.
Yes, I can imagine. What? He looks up at the sky. You should probably get going back soon. I imagine that the gate's going to be closing soon. It is getting late, of course.
Gerard will like stretch for a second to say, "Well, it was good talking to you and getting some information about the bat hounds."
I'm not gonna lie, I do want one, but I guess I'll find one eventually.
Perhaps. I mean, I take care of a lot of bat hounds. I suppose it's possible that there might be some wild ones out and about. But they're usually created through a certain ritual. I can't really say much more than that because it's, the father. You would have to ask about that sort of thing.
No. It's understandable.
You have a good, I suppose, morning now.
And you as well.
Gerard will tip his hat and just start heading back.
And he will go about his duties.
Mary will turn around and just start walking.
And I will, I'm gonna drag and drop you back into the chapel. Because I imagine that's where everyone's going to be meeting, yeah?
Yep, for the sake of brevity.
Alright. And, you all meet up back here. And let me grab the clock. The current hour is 4 a.m. And you are aware of how to get down there. You're just gonna need to get some blood somehow.
Hey, Draco.
Yes?
Out of curiosity, how much health would I have to lose to consider taking a plane of blood?
Let me think on that.
As a blood hunter.
You would know best.
Lost to drain a pint of blood. I'm curious if potentially this has been asked before. It might not, but I want to see if I can find a base ground for the idea. If not, I'll just go off the fly. 5e. Alright, let's see. There's no official rule, obviously. Sturge, blood-drinking monster, drains blood at a rate of 1d4 plus 3 piercing damage at the start of the turn. Attaches, it has drained 10 HP. Okay, and then the vampire bite method would be that. I'm going to say that, yeah, 10 HP makes sense, because that is a decent amount of blood that you're draining from yourself.
Yeah, I'll take that. So, you guys watch as Gerard just walks up, grabs the cup, pulls out his longsword, and just, like, cuts his hand and just lets the blood drain into the cup.
And once the cup is properly filled, you see it, like, press down on a pressure plate underneath it, and the table moves out, revealing a door, trap door that obviously leads down to the vein, as it was described in Father Olaf's book. Or Friar Olaf. The other F.
Yep.
Mary looks at Reaper and tells him to lead the way.
Alright. Okay, so... Nope, that's the wrong map. I want this one. Okay, so Reaper's gonna be up front. I guess arrange yourselves in like a sort of marching order so I have an idea where you're gonna be.
I'll be in front. I'll be behind Mary. If he's taking point, I'll Mary and then probably Gerard.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary's gonna be behind Reaper.
Actually, now that I think about it, the front would probably be down here, so have the two of you swap places.
There's a one at a time, or can we go 2 by 2?
I think you can go 2 by 2. I'll take another quick look at the map. Yeah, you could definitely go 2 by 2.
So, I say have...
Let's pull Rashmi to the back.
Yeah.
What? You don't want Rashmi in the front? She's so good as a frontline fighter.
Yeah, I'll do so well.
Yeah, you got this. I believe in you.
Just wait until you see what's down there.
I mean, I'm definitely sticking in the bag.
But yeah, I'll be in the back.
Okay.
And just really
Next
quick
to
before
Anne,
we...
if possible.
Oop.
Next to or near Anne, if possible.
Okay. Zoop. It's gonna be 2 by 2, so you're gonna have to take the back.
Okay.
And creature
And I'm gonna give... Really quick, I'm gonna give this to Cauldron.
Okay.
And just very calmly, just like Anne's gonna put her hand on Cauldron's shoulder and just be like, "May you have faith. We're gonna need your strength, the truth's power soon to get on our side. As the next time you roll initiative, you have advantage."
Ooh.
This just stays until you roll. So theoretically, this could be permanent as long as you never run into initiative.
Yeah, just don't ever get into combat. I'm sure that'll be really easy as you head down to where Father Renathyr is going to fight you. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be having tea.
Maybe. Right, so...
Who would you rather have tea with, a vampire or a fae?
Vampire.
I would
Vampire.
say... Really? I would say Fae, because I feel like there's less chance of you getting eaten.
Giggity?
You're already drinking something.
I mean, there's a fate worse than death.
Although I suppose if you're drinking tea with a Fae, you would have eaten the Fae's food in a sense, so never mind, the vampire actually makes more sense.
See?
Yeah, I didn't think about it at first, but I'm like, oh right, if you eat the Fae's food, they have control over you. Never mind. Alright, so this is down here. You are...
Why does this look like an organ?
Oh, you'll
You'll
see.
This feels
Deep
like
tunnel.
Or you
Bowser's Inside Story.
or you will see what I saw going through here.
Yep. So,
Is the map dark for anybody else?
it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Do you have dark vision, the two of you?
I do, yes.
Okay, then I
Same.
don't know why you're not able to see then. I thought I have... Yeah, I do have dark vision on your token.
Well,
It might just be
it's
because
just
of the
stuff
angle.
the-
Do I have dark vision? I do have dark vision.
I'm pretty
It's
sure most
dark.
people do.
You know, I just moved my character and it showed up, so...
Okay, so you
Yeah.
just had to
Just skip
correct
forward just a
yourself.
tiny bit so you guys can... Let's position
Oh,
ourselves
it's
like a
because
tiny bit ahead.
I'm right by the door.
Yeah, that's
Now
probably
it's
why.
Fine.
Don't move too far down yet. Don't move past that point, Cauldron, because I want to describe this place for everyone before you move too far. You splash into a murky pool beneath beneath the altar. In this dark room, the smell of wet earth and iron is almost overpowering. Unworked walls of rough stone rise to a low ceiling, only 6 feet above you. The passageway is filled with 3 feet of sticky, inky liquid, leaving you little breathing room. Obviously, your dark vision is proccing, so you can only see this in what is essentially black and white. You'd have to light a torch to figure out what this fluid is exactly.
What's the smell? It's blood.
I mean, not to be that guy, Draco, but with Twilight Cleric, I do see in color and darkness.
Ah, then you know that this is a giant
see.
river of blood.
Yeah, and just gonna shudder as we're like wading through this. Like, how do they get so much blood down here?
My next question, she answered.
Jacob, another important question.
Mhm.
Is it warm?
I'm gonna say
clearly,
no.
Well, clearly they pump it down here.
I don't
I
like
don't know.
that.
What's worse, if it's cold blood or warm blood?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's worse.
I don't like this conversation. Granted,
Are we good to keep moving?
after holding a brain, I know it was cold and wet. So
You're free to move forward. Just keep in mind, it's not relevant at this moment necessarily, but this is obviously difficult terrain if you don't have a swim speed. And as you, Cauldron, get to there, you hear a click in the floor. And Rashmi and Lazarus, you look back and you notice the blood bubbling. I will let you move first, Rashmi, over to, like, where everyone else is. You see the blood bubble and rise as a wave of blood starts moving towards you.
I think we should move.
From where we started, or
roll initiative, and yes, from where you started.
this is fine, right?
Hey,
I'm going to
at least
change
it's
its
not raining
name.
blood.
Yeah, no, you just have to deal with the blood elemental.
I think we just gotta run from this thing, guys.
The blood what?
The blood elemental.
You
It's
know-
like a water elemental, but blood.
No.
half speed, we're not making it.
I've
Yeah,
had a nickel for every time I fought a blood elemental. I would have 2 nickels.
which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice.
Like, I can already tell you, at half speed, we're not escaping it when it can move freely.
Yeah. It has its full speed and you're running through blood.
Oh no! It's gonna attack Rashmi first!
If
If only we had a knight. If only we had a knight in shining armor to protect them.
if only.
Looks over.
Anyways.
I mean, if it's any consolation, at least it's on the bottom of the turn order, but...
Yeah. And I would say,
How fast is this going? The wave?
well, I mean, it doesn't been on its turn yet, but it has quite the swim speed. I'll just say that. Being a water
fine.
elemental retooled as blood. I will say, Gerard, on your turn, you could, if you'd like, do an Arcana check to see what you know about this sort of thing. But, Cauldron, you're up first. What do?
Oh, I suppose I will cut back and make sure that Rashmi is defended.
That's fair. And you have 30 feet of movement, so that would be 15
About there.
feet. Yep. Unless you wanted to dash, but,
Yeah, I'll dash.
alright.
Cause I'm not gonna be able to attack anyway.
Fair enough. Right, and I believe that brings us to Mary. And I believe...
Mary looks
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
at everybody. Are we fighting or are we running?
Probably fighting. We're in difficult terrain, and this thing can move at full speed, so I just...
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think there's no running from this.
I could give you above game. The Blood Elemental has a swim speed of 90 feet. Can you
Yeah, I think
outrun
we're-
90 feet?
No.
No. Okay, we're fighting.
Also, I believe that because the Salmon of Knowledge is your familiar, it doesn't have initiative, it just acts as a bonus action when you want it to. On your turn.
Okay.
It has the standard familiar rules.
Okay.
It just has much better actions that it can take.
Okay. So technically, let's see, Mary's going to move here. And she is... What was the... She's gonna catch 100 marks on...
Okay. Let me grab the hunter's mark. There it is. Target locked.
Then Mary is going to pull out her gun. And she's going to take a shot. And plow. 15?
That is enough to hit.
And with that, and she's... Alright, first time I hit. She also is going to use favorite foe. The first time around that she hits, she gets to do a d4 damage as well.
Okay.
So it's 13 plus Hunter's Mark for another 2, so 15 damage.
Okay, so that'd be 15, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And your gun is in no way magical, right?
No.
Okay, so...
Gotcha.
And 15 by 2. So, you managed to land your hit, but it doesn't seem as effective as you were hoping, which makes sense. You did just shoot a massive wave of blood.
And then she's going to do it again with extra attack.
In Dane.
Mm-hmm.
For 16.
That will hit.
For 16.
Right. That's 16. Oh, wait, nope. Let me put that back. That would be 8. There we go.
You don't get any bonus for Reaper being out, right?
No, that's only on the target that the necrotic damage is on for who he's targeted on, which is technically Cauldron at the moment.
So he gets no bonuses, but he's just permanently out until, you know, you decide to attack Cauldron for no reason or the time runs out.
Yes. And then I can attack with Samuel, we're correct.
Yeah, that would be your bonus action to use an action from Samuel.
Oh, bonus action. Okay. Never mind. And then right after me should be Reaper.
Alright. So I will take Reaper out of the initiative order, since he just goes right after you anyway.
Push your movements. 40.
Oh, I forgot something. Well, it'll come up in a second.
Reaper's gonna move to there. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
This is incorporeal movement. Does he still...
I'm gonna say he's fine, because he was able to come down here. I believe we ruled that he doesn't get affected by the difficult terrain of the blood.
Okay. Yeah, Reaper's gonna move right there then. That'll be his turn.
Alright, I need you, and I guess Reaper as well, to roll me a con save, DC 13.
Okay. Mary, con save.
Okay.
Reaper.
No.
9.
Can he be poisoned? Because that is a factor here.
Reaper is immune to poison.
Okay, so then Reaper didn't have to make it. But obviously you feel icky standing still in this river of blood. But luckily it has not had any negative effect on you, aside from being horrendous and gross. Lazarus.
I'm gonna need this thing to make an intelligence saving throw. Gonna cast Asha's Tail Whip, aka Asha's Mind Whip.
Right, that is a 5.
Okay, great. And I will do the damage for 14. And he can only choose either to move, use an action, or a bonus action for this turn.
Okay.
Or for this round.
All right.
And I'm just gonna move back here.
That's fair. Anne?
I'm gonna look at this thing. And you know, I haven't used this spell yet. I probably should have been using it before, but you know what? It's fine. I needed to make a dex save as I cast Fairy Fire.
Right.
It should be DC 15.
By the by, I also realized Lazarus needed to also make that con save.
Okay.
It's at the end of your turn if you're in this river of blood, and you're gonna be in it for a while. 16 is a success, and it needs to make a dex.
Dex 15. Which it fails.
That is an 11. It's doing very poor on its saves. What color is your fairy fire? Blue, green, violet?
I know it says blue, green, and violet, but can I make it orange?
Sure.
Yep, as that like twilight color surrounds it. It's like, alright, it should be a little easier for us to hit. As
should dim light in a 10-foot radius. Okay. I'm gonna put the light on it.
I'm just gonna take a step forward. And you know what? Because I can, I'm gonna have my bird scream at it.
Okay. A wisdom.
DC 11 wisdom.
That is a natural 1.
So it takes 7 psychic damage, and it is frightened.
Okay, let me see. Exhaustion, grip, paralyzed, petrified, prone. Oddly enough, fear is not one of the things it's immune to. Go figure.
And since it is frightened, it cannot approach the source of its fear.
And he has to choose one action to do this round, so...
I don't think
See,
it has
don't
any
this guy down.
ranged actions. It can't move towards the fear. It's just gonna be
You can
sitting
either-
here.
You can move, you can do an action or a bonus action.
Well, it can't move because Anne is the source of its fear, and it can't move toward its fear.
Could also
It
move
can
away.
run away.
True.
It's square up. I got the scariest raven over here.
Right. That will bring us to Gerard. Did you want to make that Arcana check? And you just barely made your con save. You are not poisoned.
Oh,
18. Or the con save.
Yeah, that is a success, but that's at the end of your turn.
Oof.
Let's see.
Oh, advantage. That's right.
Would this be... Does your thing give you advantage
wait.
with elementals?
No, it wouldn't be.
Hmm,
My brain got... My wires got crossed.
no worries. I want to check
However-
if this counts as anything else.
Brainworms.
Can I argue advantage because I'm a blood hunter? Not on the, like, actual Hunter's Bane, but specifically because I know about blood.
I could...
If it's a stretch, don't worry about it, but I'm proposing it.
Honestly, I think it makes some sort of sense because it's a ritual that makes this sort of thing, and... I mean, you're familiar with vampires and the like, so you might be able to figure this out. So I'll allow it. I'll
That
give you
would be a
advantage.
nat 20 on that side.
So with your natural 20s, you recall that the ritual to create this blood elemental obviously requires a fuckload of blood, as well as assistance from a fiend, but most interesting to you is you know that if you were to hit it with holy water, it would immediately destroy it. It is horribly vulnerable to holy water.
I know I have the thing of holy water. I do. I just don't remember if I've already used it.
No. I don't think we have occasion to use it yet. So
No,
we haven't been...
I know you did use some holy water when you were dealing with the Corva demons, because if you recall, you needed to mix their feathers in holy water.
I think you got one because when we were back in Wickermore, you specifically took your downtime to buy stuff for holy water at that.
That's
alchemy
right,
shop, right?
yeah. Actually, I do remember that. So yes, you would have at least one holy water.
Okay. I already used my action for the Arcana, though. Unless you don't want to call that an action.
I'm gonna say you took a moment to think it through, but you could pass that holy water to someone else to throw it. And let them know, hey, this will, like, insta-kill it.
30. Gerard is quite literally going to...
And remember, it is difficult terrain here, so you'd only have 15 feet of movement.
Yeah. Yep, I already factored that in.
Oh, okay. You're good.
You know what? Gerard is going to... who would have the better... It'd probably be Cauldron. Gerard is gonna wade his way through and go over to Cauldron, hand him the bottle of holy water, and just say, "Get rid of it."
Right. And you've already done your con save, so we'll pass. And the Blood Elemental can only move, take an action, or bonus action, and it cannot move forward, so it's going to move back instead. Actually, instead of doing that, it could just move down from where it came from. Yeah, it's going to go under the Blood River for a moment and vanish. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, it's not here anymore, so that's something.
It is covered by the fairy fire, so do we kind of see where it could have gone?
Yeah, you would see, like, I think the blood would kind of mute it a little bit, but you would see a bit of orange glow where it was. I would say, though, it has cover if you were going to throw the holy water at it. So
That's what holding actions are for.
Exactly.
Right. Just wait for it to come towards us.
Yep. Rashmi, what do?
Hi. I will. Let's see, what spells do I got? Where is it now?
It went under the Blood River because it could only run away with the fear it was given. You can sort of see, like, an orangish glow from the fairy fire over here underneath the Blood River. But it basically has cover because it's indistinguishable from the river around it, if not for the fairy fire. So it'll just be a flat roll.
Would detect evil... Sorry. Would protection from evil and good be useful in this case?
I don't believe so, because it's an elemental, not a fiend or anything that would be affected by that. Although you might be dealing with the vampire soon. That would work on them.
Okay.
It does affect elementals.
Oh, never mind then.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Okay, I didn't think they counted elementals as well, so yeah, never mind. It would absolutely protect someone against elementals.
Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or poisoned, they have advantage on a new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Okay.
So you could put it on anybody you think would benefit from it.
Since Anne keeps getting hurt,
I would put it on the person who has the holy water.
put it on the person that has the holy water?
Yeah, which is Cauldron. Gerard just passed it over to him.
Okay. I'll just touch you then.
Where?
Reach out and touch me.
Why you gotta make it weird?
Giggity?
Reach out and touch Cauldron.
Touch him with your meat hand.
Stop!
So anyway, flavor this however you like.
I'm just going to tap his shoulder.
Alright, with your holy symbol and yeah. I guess it glows with a holy light as he is now protected from elementals.
There you go. You are now protected
And I need
by a wheel-looking thing.
Okay. And Rashmi, is that it for your turn?
And I'm just gonna go downriver.
That makes sense. Down, down,
You
down
can only
by
do
the
half
river.
movement.
By the river.
It is half
I'm like-
movement because of
Yep.
typical terrain.
Only
Alright,
15
so then
feet.
I'm over here.
Yep.
Then. Okay.
And let's see. Frightened until the end of its next turn. Okay, so when it comes back to its turn, it won't be frightened anymore? Is that how that works? With
Yeah.
Harbinger?
Also, do I need to do a roll? Because I remember hearing something about needing
Yes,
to do
you need to
rolls
make
at
a
the
con
end. Okay.
save.
Rush me, please.
I
Thank
opposed,
goodness!
You were not poisoned.
I posted
Oh.
the appropriate.
Oh my gosh, I
reaction
could have done
means-
something interesting!
Hmm?
I could have done something interesting.
Oh well.
That'll be a next turn thing.
Alright, that will bring us to Cauldron. You have this holy water.
I will hold an action to yeet or pour.
Alright. You load your holy water, throw an arm, and make that con save.
18!
You're not poisoned.
Woo!
Everyone is doing great on this con save, goddamn.
It's because I wasted my rolls trying to get into the bag.
Yeah, you got all the bad rolls out. Alright, so,
Trying to steal something that's already yours.
yeah.
Ru-
So,
Rush me. Lance is Aerith's secret brother.
you gotta keep spoiling things. Alright, but that would bring us to Mary. Since it is currently, unseeable, do you want to hold your action for when it pops up?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
It is hunter marked.
True, so you would know exactly where it is underneath the blood.
Mm-hmm.
And it is glowing, like I said. And you have... Would the gun be able to do damage to a creature that is under, for all intents and purposes, water?
It's on the penetration power of the gun, right?
Yeah.
If it'll be able to hit a target from down there.
So you don't specifically know where it is at all times, but you have advantage on perception and survival checks to find it.
Gotcha.
You would just have to add whatever like cover rules that it has, depending on how much cover it does have.
Yeah. Okay.
So she could perception with advantage to try and locate the elemental under the river.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it already has fairy fire on it, so it's glowing kind of a bit, so you have a good idea of where it probably is.
It'd be a hit with advantage either way, but it's just going to be a higher AC because of the cover.
Yeah. Let me see, what is... Let me go just look up cover. See what its bonus is here. Let's see, so if it was that, you'd get that much. I'd say that one. Okay. I now know what its new armor class is. Do you want to try and shoot it?
So if I shoot it, I also use Samuel's attack action for my bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, she will shoot at it. Alright. First shot. 17?
That is a miss.
Second shot. 28.
That'll hit.
The favorite foe with Hunter's Mark. So 6, 14 divided by 2 for 7.
Alright.
And then you just watch Mary just grab the orb of water with Samuel in it. It just says, Samuel, use water gun. As he's going to use water spray, and he has multi-attack.
Alright. Let that water fly. That'll hit.
Fucking crits.
And that's cold damage. Which is very interesting for it, because it actually has a thing related to that. So that would be
13 cold damage.
13. You also notice that the blood elemental seems to be freezing a little bit where Samuel hit him.
Second attack. 13?
That's not going to be enough, unfortunately, with its current cover.
Reaper, go! Use bite attack!
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
Get in there, buddy.
It goes under the blood. Who bites the blood elemental?
24.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
It's at advantage from fairy fire, so it's a
True,
crit.
so that is the crit, which would be 15 necrotic. Let me just double check. I don't think it has any resistance to... No, it doesn't have a resistance to necrotic. You'd think it might, but nope.
And he's also fighting a Reaper to start of his next turn.
God damn it, he's never gonna get to move from this position. And Reaper's right in front of him, he can't move anywhere. Although we'll say that Reaper is under the water, so he could move, like, above the blood, and that's when Aldrin could hit him.
Dang us, yes!
Make the con save.
Be my Pokemon.
This isn't fair. Mary's doing a double battle against one Pokemon. This is bullshit.
Or...
You are now poisoned, meaning you have disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Worth it.
Right, and Lazarus, what do?
Magic missile.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely gonna hit. There's no way it wouldn't. Roll those missiles. I believe it's 3.
Oh, good rolls.
Yeah, solid. Oh, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for your poison condition. I forgot the ability checks also have disadvantage.
I mean, good news is that magic missile it just works.
It just works.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. You are now also poisoned.
More poison.
And... Okay.
I'm gonna take a step over so I can kind of see where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
And let me put the spell description. It gains no benefit from cover or its saving throws.
Okay. And that is Dex.
So Anne's gonna try to use Pepper Breath for 14 radiant damage.
Pepper Breath! That is unfortunately a 15. Dex is one of its better stats.
Sacred Flame is Saber Stock, right?
Yeah, Sacred Flame is Saber Stock because it's a cantrip.
Yeah. And just like spits a little like fire at it, and it's just like it kind of just sizzles. And she's like, "Son of a bitch, that thing never lands."
I mean, in this instance, like the Sacred Flame hits the blood, and then the water basically puts it out. And you're like, you know what? That does make some kind of sense. It got put out by the water.
That's why I prefer the ranged spell cantrips.
And
I don't feel too good, Mr. Cauldron.
Can Anne be poisoned? Because she's technically a construct as a Threadborn, right?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the nature. I do not have it on my sheet. I don't have any like resistance to poisons or anything like that.
Okay, so we'll just assume that you don't have it for now, and we'll look it up later.
Unless it's specifically targeting blood, which I don't have either.
Let me see. Sickening Gore. When a creature that isn't a fiend or undead ends its turn in the blood, it needs to make the con save or it's poisoned. Until it leaves the blood. Poisoned. But that brings us to Gerard.
Blood getting inside of me is something gross.
Yeah, you're really skeeved out.
Alright. We know where this thing is at this point, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually reveal it too, because, you know, it's... Like, it's under the blood, but it is visible.
I'm gonna wait up here. And, hey, guess what?
What?
Go ahead and, We've had a long rest, right?
I mean, while you're here at the cathedral, I don't think you've had a proper long rest. You did have a short rest.
We had a long rest before we
had
came.
a long rest.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
This is just one really long day that we're having.
We haven't used any of our resources.
True.
Okay, good. That's fine. So, call me Danhausen, because, you are cursed!
You are cursed!
Blood curse of the marked.
I feel so bad for this poor elemental. It's just trying to do his job, and then everyone's just bullying it.
Fuck this motherfucker.
Unfortunately, I can't get in melee range for this thing.
Yeah.
But I can shoot it with a crossbow.
You can.
Initiation.
This is 17.
And that would be because of its technical cover. That will not hit.
Crap baskets.
Initiation.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Right, roll that con.
16?
That is enough.
Huh?
Right, and at this point, it is still afraid of Reaper, but it will get out of the blood water, which means Cauldron, throw your holy water!
Alright. Athletics?
Let me see. I think it's an improvised weapon attack. Holy water. So I think that's just a flat dex roll. Yeah, it's an improvised weapon, so it'd be a flat dex roll. But its AC is significantly lower now that it's out of the Blood River.
And he's still got advantage against
I mean,
it because of the fairy fire.
Yep.
I'm throwing it, so would it be strength?
No, I think it would be dex in this instance. Because it's a ranged weapon.
Don't fail me now. 19! Let's go!
19 hits. The holy water gets thrown at this wave of blood as it tries to get away from this shadow dog. And as it incorporates inside the elemental, you notice it glow, a blinding light, and it explodes within the elemental, completely wiping it out. And, things have calmed down. I mean, as calm as they can get inside a river of blood in a horrible chapel full of vampires, but, you know.
Lazarus throws up, but it's rainbow colored.
Is the blood still causing poison damage or not?
Yes, until you leave the Blood River, everyone who is poisoned will be poisoned. Also, I'm going to have some of you that aren't roll the con save every so often. So,
I mean,
blood isn't food or drink, is the thing.
Technically.
I mean, for a vampire,
what is
it
black?
is.
What about black pudding?
No,
This is not.
Fuck that.
This is a river of
Yelling.
blood.
Are you implying that Rashmi
Just
eats
casually
blood?
dashing.
I'll try
Just
it.
because it's not food for Rashmi, does that mean it's not food in general?
I'll try it at least once.
So, I'll say there's this rock here that's sticking out. Would the people who are poisoned be able to just climb back up onto the rock and no longer be poisoned?
The river is rushing. You could try to climb onto it, but it would definitely be an athletics check to get out of the river and into...
Could I? Draco.
So again, for clarification, I should not at all do purify food and drink
No.
because it's
Correct.
not going to do
No.
anything.
Could I just like hop up and use my movable rod to keep me up in the air for a little bit?
You could. And that would immediately get rid of your poison. I do need everyone who doesn't have the poison condition at this point make another con save real quick to see if you resist it.
Beans, 10.
Yep, you are now poisoned. Rashmi
13?
is also poisoned. And Rashmi, you just barely make it out of being poisoned. Or no, not Rashmi. Gerard, you just make it barely out of being poisoned. Rashmi is still very poisoned.
You know, all of a sudden I feel better.
I used rock climb.
Okay.
I better get down now.
Yeah, and you manage to climb up onto this rock. It's a bit difficult, but you do manage. And after you get out, the blood is still on you, but you feel better not being submerged into it anymore. And allow me to describe the room before you as the rest of the party comes on through.
I will
Why is
stay.
the light situation still weird?
I will stay on the rock to give advantage for anyone wanting to quick cure their poison.
Okay.
How about I have a healing word. I have cure wounds.
Be lesser restoration.
we'll
Lay
do
on
lesser
hand.
restoration.
5 cc's of lay on hands cures poison, but
protect
we've
from
got an
poison when nobody
exploit
takes that.
right here.
Yeah, as long as you hop up.
You just get just get out of the blood.
Yeah, there's
Save
also like this
yourselves.
platform
Yeah,
right
save-
over here that you could climb onto.
That's
Save
why
your
Which may or may not be a looking at it. May or may not be a sacrificial platform.
I can
it's
confirm
not.
it's not.
Okay.
Mary
I'd go
already
over
saw
there.
through Reaper that it is indeed not. I'd say stop right here, because then I'm going to move you to the next map, which is closer. Okay, and let's grab the group. Whoop. Copy. And paste you over. Minimize. Delete that. Paste. So yeah, Lazarus and Rashmi are going to be slightly off of the map when I bring you over. But once you all start properly moving into the room, I will put them on the map. So Than and Yell won't be able to properly see at the beginning. But everyone else should be able to see this map properly.
I can see it.
Oh, well then you're fine. The rough stone transitions to polished walls, and the ceiling rises into a large chamber, lit by a chandelier. The circular room's smooth stone walls surround a blood channel that runs along the edges. At the center stands a circular altar etched with a rose and covered with dried roses. On the altar is a painting of an elven woman, a drow. A leather-bound journal rests beside the painting. And that would be right over here. Unfortunately, I don't have proper art of the portrait there. It's only what's on the map that you can see, which is unfortunate, honestly, because it looks like it'd be a very lovely painting of Lethica.
Not gonna lie, if done right, it kind of looks like Mary without horns.
Kind of, actually, yeah, because you have a very similar skin tone. I think hers is just slightly darker than yours is, but it is very close.
Anne wants to go up and get the journal, but before she does, when she gets onto the land, she's gonna kneel over a bit, just very kind of like mechanically open up her mouth, and you're just gonna see all the blood pour out as hopefully the poison leaves Anne's body.
Yeah.
As she just drains blood, gallons and gallons of blood out of her mouth.
Blah. And all of you, you're still coated in blood, but it starts to slog off, finally. And let me get rid of the poison that's on some of you, because it no longer exists.
And Mary, thinking ahead right now, knowing that we might have to fight the priest, she's going to do some prepping.
Okay. While you're doing that, I want to ask, because this is very important, how much time do we have? Because this is this journal is a bit meaty. To put it, there's 3 chapters to it, and it's not super long, but I think it would take a while to read through it properly. So I want to ask, is everyone okay?
Can we put it in the party notes?
So here's the thing. I have a link to a Google Doc because someone in the Crooked Moon Discord wrote out the journal. This is from Roy, number 4 Vermin fan. And I am going to put this in the party notes. Whoever would like to can read it out loud. Or you could each take a chapter, whichever you prefer.
I mean, I guess if you're worried about stream time itself, you could send the doc here and we could start next session reading the journal, and that'll probably kick off the fight.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is everyone, do we want to read through it, or do we want to save it for next session? Because it is 1 a.m.
tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I'm good. Hoshi, you're usually the one that has to dip.
I got class at 8 in the morning.
Oh, okay. So
what about everyone else? We need to confirm.
Yeah.
You already know I don't give a shit. I usually stay longer anyway after this.
Cryptic.
I'm checking here.
And it is
Maybe
in...
also check in with Yelling as well when they get back.
Yeah. And I put it in the Crooked Party Notes, the Journal of Sir Marius Renathyr, and you can click that Google Doc link.
This thing is kind of meaty.
Yeah.
Draco.
Mm-hmm.
And what Mary's going to do, she's just going to go in the baggage and throw all 3 of the fuzz balls out.
Okay.
I'll just use my Pearl Power right now to get a spell slot back.
Right, roll your...
I was gonna say, did we want to take a short rest before reading this book? Because we still have a tiny bit of time, I think. If anyone needs to recover anything.
Oh, right, I forgot to take that off Rashmi. I'm gonna say you probably don't have enough time for the short rest, because you get the feeling he's giving you enough time to read the book. If you don't, he's gonna come here because he all knows you are down here right now.
All right, never mind then. Ignore me.
All right, so let's see. You got yourself a badger, the giant elk, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a panther. The elk seems very concerned about this whole situation, considering all of the blood surrounding it.
He's gonna be so confused when he gets into this chamber.
Sure.
Finally, for confrontation at its ear, is that a fucking elk?
How did an elk get down here?
How'd you get an elk down here? When did you get an elk?
Mary's just...
What's a panther?
There we go.
Mary and her Pokemon.
Yeah, Mary is absolutely not beating the Pokemon trainer allegations.
I got one more thing I can do, but I'm waiting for combat to start for that one.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, we just gotta see if do we want to read the journal tonight or do we do it next time? I'm fine with either or.
I think save it for next time because the battle's gonna be pretty meaty too. I think dedicate. I think it'll be good to just dedicate the whole thing to the.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like this is usually when we end anyway.
Yeah.
Then just set the scene as you sign off, Draco.
All right. You now have this journal in your hands. The past of Father Renathyr. What will you learn about how he got to this point? We'll have to tune in next time to find out. With that, I guess we'll start going around the horn. I don't know if Yelling is back yet, so we should probably start with somebody else.
I'll go.
All right.
Hello, my name is Cryptic_Cyogen. You can find me at twitch.tv/Cryptic_Cyogen. This Saturday, I'll be running World Domination Wrestling. I've got about 3.25 hours of non-stop action on the docket. And Wednesday afternoons, I Chaco and DeLuna are on Twitch the Person's Power Rangers Cyberstar campaign. And with that, Chaco.
Hello. I'm Chocolate Zombie 101. You can find me all over social medias, any form of Chocolate Zombie 101. I stream on Twitch. Tuesdays, you'll find myself, Draco, and Hoshi doing our Baldur's Gate 3 now Dishonor mode because we all died and unfortunately failed. And then Wednesdays you'll find me here for Crooked Moon playing Gerard, and as Cryptic stated, on Wednesday afternoons you'll find me on twitch.tv/Twitch the Person for our Power Rangers Cyberstar campaign. Hoshi.
Hello, everybody. I'm Roy Hoshi. You can find me on all social media as Roy Hoshi. Tuesdays, you can find me, Chaco, and Draco playing our Baldur's Gate Dishonor mode. And unexpected dying yesterday kind of upset me. I was mad. But we went in with the plan the second time. But, Wednesdays, you can find me here playing Mary, the best Pokemon trainer in the world.
Yeah. When will Mary get her all 8 badges and get to the Pokemon League?
Find out next time. But that's it for me. Damn.
You know, you should just start a new Pokemon game and just name your trainer Mary.
Yes.
Hey, that's it for me.
Who you sending it to?
Ban.
Hello. You can find me here on Wednesdays playing as Lazarus. You can also find me over at the Lost Knights playing as Neff tomorrow, as we find out some stuff about our new friends and trying to find a destination of this undead racist. Other than that, I don't really have any other things to say. I had fun tonight, and my heart sank through the floor when I saw the father, but that's fine. I think I'll give it to... Yeah, I'll give it to Yelling.
Right, is Yell back?
Oh, I forgot that
I don't think so.
Yell is gone.
Yeah, they got
Broaden.
Hello. Tonight was fun. You can just find me here on Wednesdays playing Anne, the new kleptomaniac. She's got the rush. She's got an itch that she needs to scratch, which can only be solved through money and stealing.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm looking forward to the next session where we confront Father Renathyr and find out what's inside this journey. With the whole squad here, I think we should be okay. Probably.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Sure.
And if Yelling's still not here, I don't know if you want to do anything for Lone Draco, but I guess pass it to you, I guess.
We just got raided. Hey, Dragon Teacup, thank you for the raid. We were actually starting to wind down from D&D, sadly.
Well, this is awkward.
What?
So, Yelling is back now. So, we decided that we were going to end here, because the journal is kind of long, and it might be a good way to start the next session.
That's fair.
And we got raided
just
by
want
Dragon
to-
Teacup. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Dragon Teacup. I appreciate that. But since you're back, Yelling, how about you say where people can find you?
Hello. Yellow. I go by Yeltamano. You can find me on most places as Yellingatme or as Yellingatme BT. And I usually do art. This week I've been very busy off screen, so I didn't get a chance to stream. I'm gonna try making it up for it tomorrow with streams. I'll be doing 2 streams tomorrow. And yeah. I usually do also my little character is something I drew myself. I have on occasions helped Draco with NPCs in this campaign and also in that one map in Crooked Moon. Without getting spoilers for myself somehow. That's really cool how you were able to just
Yep. I found my ways.
But yeah.
Right, and of course, you've all already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Fridays, I join my lovely girlfriend Yelling at Me as they go through Pokemon Violet. Mondays, you can find me here for Persona 3 Reload, where we've just gotten back from the school trip, and I believe we have 10 days before the next full moon for whatever's happening on full moons now that the Arcana shadows are gone. Tuesdays, as previously mentioned, you can find me, Chocolate Zombie 101, Royal Hoshi here, playing Baldur's Gate 3 Dishonor mode, because yeah, we died in the crutch, unfortunately. Let's see, I think the code for that is Baldur's Gate. Oh well. Wednesdays, you can find our friends here as they read through the journal of Father Magnius Renathyr. What will they discover? And will they be able to take the father when he finally comes down to fight them? You'll have to tune in next time to find out. But with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid? I don't have many people live at the moment. I think it's just Hinetu, who's doing Resident Evil.
Yep, got Hinetu. Yeah, I have Skeleton Alpha, but that's really the only other person.
You know what? Let me grab Skella Alpha then, because you know what? We don't rate him a lot. How's that spelled?
He's just doing art currently.
Ah.
Side note, Dragon Teacup. What do you normally do?
Ah, yes.
Well, I also shouted you just in case.
Thank you for doing that. I realized we didn't properly do that. Whoops.
It's okay. I'm really bad with it, especially in raid trains for whatever reason. I'm like, half an hour later, I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to shout someone out.
Well, what should our raid message be?
I stole the rope.
They just steal everything.
Bloody Mary is a good one. I was like thinking.
I got his underwear.
I do like Bloody Mary, actually.
Yeah, Bloody Mary.
It's definitely the Bloody Mary.
Feel free to copy that. We'll see you all over there. Night, streamy people. Oh, almost forgot to do that.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Don't eat or drink blood.
Yes,
That's
correct.
what
Thank you for that PSA. Some people needed it. Looks at Yellow.
Let's give her
I
respect.